Thank you.
Fuck these guys. They're trying to
The
get
lawyer?
me for fucking murder.
I know.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't say you did, but you gotta be prepared for them to try to do that. When there's two shots, the main thing I think is because it was 2 shots fired.
But
I know. I'm not saying you did or didn't. I don't know.
It's like,
I don't
get
know.
out of the shower.
Well, that's kind of suspicious too, if you had residue on your hands.
I don't. Go ahead, take the
Did they already do it?
Go
Okay,
ahead.
all right, fine, good. The lawyer, she just called before you, right after you did, said that she had talked to him just a couple minutes before, so you are released. They just gotta let you go. If they don't let you go,
They say no.
Well, they called, she talked to another building. So if they don't let you go within about 15 or 20 minutes, I'm calling the lawyer and they're in deep shit.
I'm gonna sue them.
Well, no, tell me, what did you say to them?
Huh?
And you've been through a lot.
Asked.
What did you say to them?
I just ask questions.
The same thing over and over?
Sometimes, but stuff that I can answer, man. Like, when something like that happens, you don't know exactly how many inches or
I understand.
come on, man, you know what I mean? They didn't have to look at their fucking wife take up the last breath, Dad.
I know. Where did she shoot herself at?
I don't know.
Okay. That might be, maybe that might be suspicious too, where the wounds are. They won't tell anybody.
I don't know.
Because the body is still there. They haven't removed the body yet.
That is sick.
They have to get a search warrant before they can do it. And the examiner hasn't been there either.
So they're dropping the ball.
Well, I don't know. That's normal procedure.
I mean, I was as honest as I could with them.
I know. Well, that's fine, but
I think you're fucking...
I know. What about Ryland?
Ryland's in the other room.
They gonna let him go?
I don't know. I don't know, but they're trying to pin it all on me, and that's not cool.
What are they saying to you?
Oh, well, this is suspicious, that is suspicious.
Well, you gotta understand.
Asking me questions I don't know.
Well, you have to understand there are some things that seem suspicious. I'm just
Sure,
saying,
sure.
devil's advocate.
Sure.
Okay? 2 shots.
Sure.
You just got out of the shower.
Sure.
Could have washed all that stuff off. Okay? No witnesses.
I didn't even get to put soap on.
I know. Well, that's neither here nor there. You were wet.
Yeah.
No witnesses.
Ryland said he heard...
He heard 2, he told me he heard 2 pops.
Yeah. Me too. That's what I heard.
He said, because I asked him after I talked to you, or before I talked to you.
Sure.
Because he was over there, your mom was hugging him and stuff, and I asked him, I said, Ryland, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I don't know, Grandpa, I was watching TV and I heard something go pop, pop.
Mm-hmm.
And I know my mom was hurt.
They're trying to tell me that Ryland said that there was a scream. There was no scream that I heard. The only thing that was screaming is me saying, call 911, somebody.
Well, maybe that's what he thought. Well, he's a little kid. They can't go by everything he says. Especially when they're interrogating him without a family member there.
Yeah. I mean, they're trying to say this and that when I've been as honest as I can.
Well, that's all you can be, but don't you clam up. You're lawyered up now. Shut your mouth. Don't say another word. Say you need anything, you speak to my lawyer. I've got his name and his personal phone
This is
number.
ridiculous.
Well, Sarah put up $1,000 for it.
Okay.
Because I know you will. And he wants a total of $8,000. And he says they're probably going to get you at least a Class 3 felony for the...
Weed.
Yeah. You might as well talk about it now. It doesn't matter. They're
Yeah,
going to find
I
it
told
anyway.
him.
You already told him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, I'm honest.
Well, okay. So is that all you have?
Yeah. Herb.
What about those vials?
Herb, guns.
What about the vials?
What? Oh, dabs? That's weed.
I know, but that's
That's
different.
No, it's just weed.
No. Well, he said that they'll probably get a Class 3 felony for the over 20 some odd grams of pot. But he says, but they're, because she was saying, well, what about all this retainer? He says, I don't give a goddamn about the rest of the retainer. Just do what I told you to do.
Yeah.
I need to get on this right now.
I had a captain come over
Good.
because
I know.
need it.
I know. I know.
And he knows you. Who is it?
Edward
He's talked to you a couple times, he said.
Easter. Oh, I think I know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, a suggestion. I know this is early and everything, but we're right here talking. We might as well get it out. Yeah, you're gonna have to get somebody for some counseling for you and Ryan both.
Oh, I know.
Like yesterday, okay? Because this has got to be horrible for you.
No, I can't. When you try to, man, when you look over and you're slipping around all over the place, because I just got out of the damn shower, right? When you look over and you see her take a last breath and her eyes roll back down. And then, not that I've been through enough, but they're trying to pin that shit on me, man.
Well, I don't know if they're trying to pin anything on you, but they're, you know, they do have to do their job, Keith. They have to cover all the bases.
I understand, but man,
I know,
I've been through
but
enough.
keeping you here all this time is ridiculous.
I've been through enough.
Did they tell you that you had the chance that you could leave whenever you wanted to? Did they ever tell you that?
Yeah, but I was trying to cooperate.
All right, but did they tell you you could leave whenever you wanted to?
Then I just asked me, he said, nope, you today.
Well, not any longer. If they don't let you go, then I'll call the lawyer and there'll be shit to pay.
We have to wait until forensic investigation
Bullshit.
is done and shit
No.
like that.
No, they know that there's drugs in there. That's why they don't want you to leave.
It's just fucking weed.
It doesn't matter there's drugs. That's why they don't want you to leave, because they know they're gonna have to come and arrest you again anyway.
Oh well, let me at least have my time with my damn
Well,
family.
you can be with your family for a while, and then, you know, since you know that they're gonna do it, maybe
just gonna go to your
tomorrow,
house.
just, I know, whatever, the arrangement's already made. But then you can just come in, now listen.
Dad,
You
it's
know,
my wife.
I know, Keith. Tomorrow you can be the man and you can say, I know that you found that stuff, I'm turning myself in. Because it's better to do it that way than to have them come haul your ass away with handcuffs. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Be the man. Okay?
And that way I can get out my money out of my bank account and just give
You
it
need to
us.
do that immediately.
My card's in my car.
Well, we can't get in there until they remove all of that tape. But Michelle, you can go to Michelle, Michelle can get it. You got your ID with you?
They have it.
They gotta give you all that shit.
They won't even give me back my cell phone.
Well, I know. Well, I called a long time ago and I says, I want to talk to my son right now. They never called back. That's when we said lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't...
But you're okay, you got a lawyer. The lawyer said he didn't care about the rest of the retainer, he'd talk to you about that later. The main thing is get you...
I mean, this is what you get for being honest.
Well, I understand, but you have to understand too, they're doing their job. Okay?
I know.
They want to make sure they haven't charged you with anything.
I mean, I wouldn't even...
Obviously, they probably know that it was a suicide, okay?
It wasn't a
But
suicide.
she killed herself.
But why would she kill herself?
Keith, if we knew that, we stop every suicide in the
Right
world.
before I heard the pops. I was in the shower, she peeked through the thing and said, boo! And I was like, get out of here. That's the last thing I said to her.
People snap, Keith.
What I think is she was trying to maybe
She was reaching
fix
out.
the bed.
Why would she even have a
my
loaded
weapon-
gun in the first place?
My weapons were in the bed,
Oh.
in the side. So if she took them out to move them, she used to do that all the
Why
time.
would there be two shots? That's what doesn't make sense.
It hit the floor.
Why would those guns don't just go off by hitting the floor, Keith?
I don't know.
I know you don't know, but they don't go off by hitting the floor. You have expensive guns, they wouldn't do that.
No, only one of them has a safety.
It doesn't matter. That trigger'd have to be a hair trigger to do that.
One of them is.
Which one was used?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. No, I'm not grilling you. I mean,
No, but they
your dad,
haven't told
I want the
They
best.
haven't even told me much. Then you know more than me.
Well, I don't know anything either. They wouldn't tell us anything.
I mean, it's like
They won't let Ryan go
No,
with
but they-
anybody until the child services make sure that he's not severely traumatized.
Sure, but
He didn't
don't-
see her,
He
did he?
don't know.
Well,
He don't know.
I will tell him. I don't think you should tell him, because
Why?
you're not in the condition to do it, Keith.
I have to man up
I know you do, but we need to talk about how to do that, okay?
as a family.
Well, just you and your mom and I.
I mean, that's gonna be the hardest part.
Well, he knows that she was shot.
So does
He
he?
knows that she was hurt. He
Everybody's
knows,
talking.
he knows that she'd left in an ambulance.
Okay.
So the hard part's over.
Okay.
Okay?
See, I didn't know he knew any of that.
He knows that. The cop told me that. He knows those 3 things.
Good.
Okay? He didn't see the body. Thank God.
Dad, you wouldn't want
I
to.
know. Well, no, but I've seen death before, but no,
See,
it's not.
what was
family.
weird is I didn't see no pool or any of
Well, it
that.
depends on where she was shot.
So I don't know.
Nobody knows.
And they're all like, your security, go ahead and look on them.
Yeah. Well, they asked about your security, and I said,
Half of
I
the
don't.
time it's not even on.
I said, you know something? I don't even know why he's got it. I think your mom said, because they interrogated me.
Sure.
They questioned me and your mom separate.
Sure.
But we could hear each other
Sure.
outside the car. We was in front of your house for over 3 hours,
Sure.
waiting for them to talk to us.
Mm-hmm.
I told everybody else to leave, and we stayed there. And I said, well,
And
I made Braden leave right away. I said, Braden, I says, you do not need to be here when they bring that body up. I says, we don't want to be here.
I didn't want to be there.
Nobody does.
I can't never go back to that house again, Dad.
Well, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to,
can't live
because you
there.
got you, well, you may not be able to live there, but you're gonna have to go back, because you gotta get your stuff.
I can't live there.
I know you can, and I don't blame you. But you've
I don't know
got,
how to deal with this.
well, nobody does, Keith. That's why you need to get help. To help you deal and to learn how to deal with this. I can't help you there.
I mean, it's bad enough that
We can support you, but I can't advise you, because I don't know. I've
bad
never
enough
had to
that-
go through this.
It's bad enough that they're gonna detain me and try to do this and that.
Well, they haven't charged you with anything. Obviously, they're not charging you with murder or anything.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
Well, you don't know, but,
But I need
They
a
got to
lawyer
let you
because
go.
they're already trying.
well, they're bringing it up.
Yeah.
And that frickin' asshole from Flagler Live, not even a real reporter, was there.
Stuff should be private.
Well, no, it's not private, it's public record.
Yeah.
But he was there, and he was talking to the neighbors and blah, blah, blah.
They don't know us.
No, well, they said that, that Ryland just started playing with the
Yeah.
neighbor across the street,
Yeah.
and they were having a party across the street, the black
Yeah, I know, we were invited.
I know. And the guy down the street was there next door to them,
Mhm.
the couple where we were parked.
Mhm.
That there was a bunch of people there on their trucks, and they were taking. I says, you know what, guys? Have a little respect.
Yes, sir. That's ridiculous.
Hi.
Can I talk to you outside
Yeah.
real quick? The lawyer can call us.
I wasn't done with my conversation with him.
Oh, okay, sure.
The lawyer's already.
Okay, all right.
So
I'll
you
be-
should have had that information by
Okay,
now.
I'll talk to the lawyer then.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
What are you saying?
They just told me basically what they did you, that you weren't told where she was shot.
No.
She was shot in the chest and in the shoulder, in this area.
Okay.
That's, one of them went completely through the body.
Okay.
That's all he told me. And he said, that's what's very suspicious.
Not if she was, got the 2 guns out of the thing.
Well, I don't know. I have no idea. If there was 2 guns involved, well, I mean, he mentioned something about 2 guns, but I didn't, And I says, is it feasible? And he says, not really. No, I'm not blaming it. I'm not doing
Are you
anything.
fucking kidding me?
Well, I mean, crazier things happen. But he says that you are a person of interest. But
Okay.
you already know that.
Yeah.
But you're not going to be charged with anything about that.
Why don't I fucking leave?
I just asked him, I said, can we leave? No.
Why?
We have to go through the crime scene first. And I says,
I know.
I says, if he's not charged, you have to let him go.
Mm.
And he goes, well, and I says, well, we have a lawyer.
Mm.
And the lawyer is already contacted, and you have to release him.
Yeah.
And he goes, he's not free to go.
So?
They
fine.
are going to, I'm going to go get your mom. We are going to be able to go see Ryland.
Okay.
Okay? He does know, like I said, I
tried to keep it.
Okay, they're trying to keep him occupied and so on, so he's somewhat prepared.
Mm.
So we just need to know. Should we tell him? I think we could probably do it a little easier than you can right now, Keith. We can put God in there.
Mhm.
Say you're with your sister and mommy is in heaven.
I didn't do it, Todd.
I didn't say you did.
But they're acting like I did.
It's suspicious being shot once in the chest and once in the shoulder. That's very suspicious. You gotta understand that. I'm not saying you did or didn't. I wasn't there.
I didn't see any shots, though.
That doesn't mean anything. Was she laying on her stomach? Was it on her back? Was it a clump? How
Laying
was
on
she?
her back by the bed.
Well, you just chose not to see it then.
All I seen is like a little spot of blood, but not no like big pool.
Well, usually when you get shot like that, you don't have big pools of blood unless it hits a heart or an artery.
Okay.
But he said once in the shoulder and once in the chest. Wherever. He said in this area.
Okay.
So we got that information. And he tried to explain to me, we gotta go through everything, blah, 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 which I understand. And you understand too. And he says, we can't talk to you. They can't talk to you. So they know that you got a lawyer. They need to let you go. Or charge you.
If they're not, I'm going to sue them.
Well,
That's my rights.
I'm gonna ask him one more time. Are you gonna release him?
Mhm.
If you don't release him, are you going to charge him? And if he says, well, we have to wait, blah, 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 that's bullshit. They don't have to wait. They either charge you or let you go. Period.
And don't leave it until late.
And, and if they don't let you go, then your lawyer's gonna have a shit fit. I need to call him
Now.
then.
Go ahead.
Well, when your mom comes in, we're gonna bring the phone in.
Okay.
And you can talk to him.
Okay.
I got his personal number.
I mean,
And he'll...
this is what you get for being honest, man.
Well, maybe you're being honest. I'm not saying you are or not. I mean, I'm sure you are. But you still have to understand there's a death involved.
I know.
And it's a gunshots. And there's 2 of them. And it's a supposedly suicide. Is it an accident? Is it a
I
suicide?
wasn't out there. I don't know.
Did she shoot herself and then drop the gun go off?
That's...
All these different things, and that's what they're trying to figure out too. They will know once they do the autopsy, which they will have to do. They do the autopsy, and I don't know if they can even find the other bullet because they were standing out by the back window. That was
Yes.
that was your room, right?
Yeah. You can see that from the right.
Well, there was 2
in the back.
because maybe the bullet went through the wall
I don't know.
out because they were standing there. One guy had an umbrella standing outside in the rain.
Okay. I don't know.
So maybe one shell went out. That's where it went. But
the
the other one's in her
thing I
body.
wish-
The one that's in her cavity was the one in the chest.
The thing I wish is I would have took that shower.
Well,
I would have had her come in
you
with
would
me.
not know when things like this happen, Keith.
I would have had her come in with me.
No. You don't know, Keith. People snap. She's been very depressed.
Not
And
really recently.
she
though,
has.
She's been hiding it.
Not to your mom or to Sarah.
Yeah, see, this is stuff I don't know.
Because she talked to your mom and told your mom that I'm not a good person.
But why?
When did her baby die?
That's what I told them.
When?
A year ago. No,
But when?
3 years ago, but
But what time? Is it
I don't
close to
know.
that anniversary?
she had said something. I don't know, a week and a half ago.
She said something
Yeah.
else too.
Man, I miss, I miss her,
But she wasn't on her drugs.
I was always there for her.
I know
Dad.
But she wasn't on her medication. Bipolar.
Was she stopped? I don't know if it was bipolar or
She says she
for her anxiety is what she
whatever.
told me.
She was taking
Sure.
drugs for that and she quit.
Sure. And she was fine.
But she wasn't fine.
But why didn't she let me know that?
Keith, sometimes you blow up.
No, I mean, why wouldn't she say, hey, I need to go to the doctor?
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
Like-
But Keith, sometimes you're a little difficult too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everybody's difficult.
but she could be afraid to say anything to you because you might blow up.
No, she knows I've been like, all right, set my
No,
point.
I'm just throwing it out there.
I mean, Dad, she was just about to get that one thing out of her arm so we could have a kid.
Keith, I can't tell you. I don't know. If we knew what makes people snap.
But it don't seem like it would be something that she would do, Dad.
That doesn't mean anything.
I mean, especially with Rylan in the next room.
Well, we were just talking about that too. They say, well, blah, blah, blah. People put suicide notes for years and years, and all of a sudden they do it. They say, well, you better get the other person because they killed her, or him, or whatever.
Yeah.
Her family.
Her family's already blaming me.
Well, of course. But nobody knows anything at this point.
I don't even know, and I want to know. What the hell happened?
Well, I don't know, Keith. I wasn't there.
I mean, all I know is what I seen.
But I wasn't there.
I know.
But they weren't there. The only one that was there was you.
And Riley.
No.
Riley didn't see
No. The only one that was really there was you in the bathroom, her in the bedroom, and God. That's the only three people that were there.
And God will protect me.
Well, she's with God because she was a believer.
Sure.
So we know where she's at.
Sure.
I feel comfortable that way. I don't want to see her gone, but I feel comfortable that she's in the right place.
I can't believe
And
this.
that's what we're going to tell Rylan. He can understand that. Okay?
I mean, I can't believe.
The cop says he needs to know.
But it's hard.
It is hard. That's why let us do it. Because you're not in any condition to do that.
I need to be a man.
We need to be strong. You won't be strong with him, Keith.
I'm
You're
so
going to
weak
break
right
up.
now, Dad.
I know. You will break up and it'll just make him feel worse. Okay? And I know you want to be the man. You be the father. But right now is not the time to do that.
I mean, the best person in my life is no longer living, Dad.
I'm sorry.
How is there a God?
Of course there's a God. Accidents happen.
But why would he do this?
People snap and they do unrational things.
Why the hell
Whether
would he do
they
this?
kill somebody or they kill themselves or accidents. You know, God cannot intercede earth.
But why would he make her take her stuff?
He didn't. You know who did.
Satan.
Yeah.
Satan caught her at a weak point, maybe.
Absolutely.
Or it was just a fucking accident.
It could have been. I don't know.
I mean,
no
really?
one will know for a while.
Right before she peeked her head in and said, boom. Messing with me, you know?
Well,
It was something that we used to do.
I thought you had your guns all locked up.
I did all but two. All but two.
Well, when this is all over, I'm taking all your guns.
No, we're gonna sell them, I
Well,
guess.
I'm going to take them, though.
Yeah, we're gonna sell them.
Well, whatever. But
I mean, I'm not suicidal or nothing.
I didn't say that.
But shit happens. You know, but
People don't kill people, or guns don't kill people. People do.
yeah.
Unless it's an accident like that. Then it's completely, that's freakish accident.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But, you know, and I'm saying this,
I don't
I'm
know.
not blaming you, Keith.
Well, does that
Listen to me,
though.
though. Listen to me. If you did do it, I'm just saying, I believe you didn't. But if
I
you-
didn't.
But if you did own up to it,
I would have by now.
well, I'm just telling you, if you did it, you own up to it. It'll be better for you.
But I didn't.
Okay, I believe you.
And if I did, I would own up. I've been honest up to this
I
point.
understand. I understand.
I mean,
But I
They
don't
want
want you to
to.
think I'm trying to blame you, Keith.
I know.
I'm talking you man to man because this is the time to do it.
Sure. But I'm not going to admit to something that I did not do.
Okay, that's fine. I believe you.
You know, it's bad enough that I have
Okay.
all this damn tragedy in my life right now.
I know.
I don't know which way to go with
Well,
it.
I know. Neither do we. We're numb. I have no emotions at all anymore.
You're numb.
None. I know you do. You are too. Your mom's numb. Everybody else is crying their eyes out. And they're saying, well, how come you're not letting it out? I can't. I don't have time to. We've been... Not only that, I'm numb.
Yeah.
I have no emotion. Any emotion.
Why would she wanna? That just don't make sense.
I don't know. If it makes... It never does, Keith.
It just don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
That's the only sense I can make of it.
I don't know. She was very depressed.
But she didn't let me know that.
Well,
You know?
but she did other people.
I guess, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't she talk to me
She
about it? We
may
talk
not have
about
tru- she may not have
everything.
trusted you, Keith.
Or
I
she
don't
just
know.
wanted to talk to a girl like Mom,
Maybe.
you know?
Maybe. I don't know. But she was kind of reaching out. Because your mom said that she told her that one woman,
Mhm.
that counselor, that was free.
Mhm.
And that was middle of last week.
Okay.
And she said, okay, I will call her. But your mom was going to text it to her.
Mhm.
And she didn't for some reason.
Okay.
Your mom's saying, well, maybe if I did that. Well, maybe if this, or maybe if that.
Maybe if I wouldn't have taken a shower.
Maybe if he didn't have guns, maybe he didn't have that, maybe if she, maybe she was in the other room, maybe if I would have been in the same room, maybe if I didn't take a shower. maybes don't mean anything. You can shit in one hand and put maybes in the other, and which one gets fuller?
Yeah.
I know it's a crappy analogy, but
Dad,
think about it.
man. I'm so weak and worn out.
I know you're all cried out, and I understand that.
I just can't make sense of it.
Well, nobody can.
I can't.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go get your mom, and we're gonna go talk to Rylan.
I want to see Mom.
Well, I know. We'll
I
bring her
know
here.
too.
I know.
Okay.
All right, but let us take care of that first. Okay. Then we'll come in and we'll let you know what he has to say, because you need to know that too.
Get me the fuck out of here.
I'm trying. I'll call the lawyer. I'm gonna ask him one more time. Are you gonna release him?
Not at this time.
Okay, then I'll bring the phone, you can call your
You wanna
lawyer.
give your, you wanna bring your wife in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my wife in, but we're gonna call the lawyer.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not the lead with that.
You come and get us.
Yes.
First
All right.
thing first.
I know.
Okay,
they
now
won't
listen.
let you go.
They won't let you go. All right, here's, no, we're gonna be able to talk to Rylan and we'll tell him the news, okay?
They're trying to get me.
Now listen to me for a
Don't say a
moment.
word.
Don't say another thing, just listen to me. We can call your lawyer in private. If you talk to the lawyer, they want it to be on speakerphone so they can hear it. So we're gonna call the lawyer first and get his advice.
I'm gonna sue the hell out of them.
Well, we'll just relax. We're gonna call the lawyer after we talk to Rylan.
Yeah.
And then I will get his advice.
Okay.
And then if he says it's okay for you to talk with them listening, I will give you my cell phone and you can talk to him.
Okay.
If they haven't charged you, they have to let you go.
Well, I assume so, but we don't know everything. The lawyer doesn't know everything that's going
Neither
on
do I.
as well. Okay, well, nobody does. And they're not telling anybody everything. She was shot in the chest and the shoulder. That's all he told me.
I didn't.
I know you didn't.
Anyway.
No, straight up.
I know.
Okay, but they're gonna come and get us so we can break the news around. And we know how we're gonna do it.
It's gonna be a hard one.
It is gonna be hard, but we gotta be strong. And
Why are they holding me? On what?
they won't tell me. They have to wait until all he told me is they have to wait until the investigation is complete at the house.
It could take days.
Because of the drugs, probably.
Oh, it's just fucking
They
weed.
gotta speak.
I don't care. It's just he already told them.
Yeah, I told them they have weed. Who cares?
It doesn't matter, they've got it.
Good. It's 2 shots, that's why they're saying that.
Well, see, I kept
And
them
he said
both.
it was 2 guns.
I kept them both in the side of my bed. They fit in there perfectly.
Yeah.
So if she was cleaning or anything,
How would she clean and get it?
because they were on the side of the bed.
And they don't have a safety.
They don't have a safety. I
It
see.
could happen. And Keith understands, it does look suspicious because of that.
Yeah, but
Getting shot here and here, well, here and in the
But
chest.
I didn't.
And the one went through her body. That's probably where those cops are out there. Remember I told you that's probably what that was. One of them went completely through the body and the other one's lodged in. It's probably the one in her chest.
I mean-
He didn't say exactly where.
And you being in
I mean,
the
at
shower,
least
they're
there's some
thinking that
closure.
you're
And you
trying
being in
to...
the shower, I mean, we already discussed that.
But it's come on, man.
Well, you would never hurt anybody.
I know, and I
like
was
that
here
anyway.
voluntarily.
You have never even hit anybody.
I know.
Well, they're gonna come and get your mom and I when once.
Well,
we're
yeah,
gonna
let's
do
talk
Rylan.
because
Yeah. But
I don't know what to do.
we can only talk
You
privately
can
to
do
the
what
lawyer.
lawyer says.
You
don't say
do what the
a word.
lawyer says. Don't say anything at all. Nothing else.
Let her. I didn't want to let her.
And I'm not
go.
saying what you're saying is right or wrong, but don't say anything.
I mean, I
Let the
damn well-
lawyer do the talking for you.
I damn well already told him everything I know.
Well, don't say anything else. They can't talk to you anymore unless you offer information.
I'm
They
freezing.
legally can't talk to you.
Well, you're in shock.
Well, yeah, we all are.
Did they
But you're in
even
real
give you
shock.
anything to eat or drink?
I'm too upset to eat.
Well, but they've been giving you something, looks like a little soda.
Nah, that's the dudes. I mean, you're as honest as you can be with somebody, even though it's hard for you to be. And then they try to pin shit.
Well, they're not really trying to pin anything.
That's
on
why you keep your mouth shut.
Well, I told them
Because they
all
can
I
take
know.
everything out of context.
Sure. I told them everything I know, and from what I remember, I can't remember everything, Mom.
Well, she must have just gotten up.
Tell her what you told me
What?
about the shower.
Oh, okay. She had woke me up and was like, okay, I'm gonna make some breakfast, and all that, And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. Went into the shower. The little curtain things weren't done all the way because she's so damn short. So I was doing that, and all of a sudden she went in, she said, boom. And I said, go away. And then about, I don't know, not long after, pop, pop.
Doesn't make
Did
sense.
you jump out immediately when you heard the pops? When did you come out of the bathroom?
It was pop. Pop. The first one I thought, I was like a balloon, you know what I mean? And then after I heard the second one, I was like, whoa, something's wrong, man, you know what I mean? And I ran out there. Hey, slid across the floor and everything. Naked. And got on the phone.
You saw her laying there.
Yeah. Well, I saw her laying there, yes. And I was like, oh no. Got on the phone immediately, called 911. Okay? And told them what not. And I don't remember what time I put on my clothes
That doesn't-
or not, but I haven't even got boxers, man.
No.
And then I let them in the door and she said, please help her. Please help her. And then they rushed me outside. That's when I called you. So it's like,
Well, you called me at 10:52.
yeah. So it's like, what the hell? I mean, did accidentally one go off and then she dropped them both and, you know what I mean? But I don't think
Was she
would-
moving them and cleaning?
Well,
That's what I was, maybe.
see, what they're gonna be looking for are powder burns.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, that's what they're gonna be looking for.
Go ahead.
No, not on just you, but on her.
Yeah.
How close was the weapon? What
Sure.
angle did it have to be? They're gonna do a thorough investigation.
Sure.
What angle, if the gun hit this way, what angle would the projectile go?
Mhm.
What angle did it enter the body?
Sure.
If it entered from down here,
And that'll set me free.
well, if it hit like this and she was standing or whatever, crouched, it'd be an angle this way.
You should
Sure.
never have loading guns in the house.
Well, not without a safety anyway. That's beside the point. It's over.
Yeah, and they asked, what do you wish for justice for your wife? And I looked at them.
Justice?
Justice. I was like, better gun control? I
Well,
mean,
that has nothing to do with it.
it's just
Justice, in other words, they were baiting you, trying to get you to say, if you
I don't
said,
care
well,
what they be.
if you would have said something like, oh, jail or whatever, then they got probable.
Well, you and Brandi were good.
I know.
But she has been depressed a
Well,
lot.
I didn't know that.
She hasn't
She
been
told
telling
me.
him.
I thought she was getting better.
But she has not been telling him.
Oh.
And he asked why, and I said, probably because she was afraid you'd blow up.
She
Why- why
told
would I
me
bet on her?
that she's been having nightmares lately.
See, she didn't tell me
sat
any
there
of that.
and told me that she's had awful thoughts. And I said, Brandi, what are those? And she wouldn't tell me. And she says, I've been feeling really bad. I have to go talk to somebody. I really need to go talk to somebody.
One thing
And I
that-
gave her Barbara's
one thing
name at the
that-
criminal, or
One thing that
the,
she told me the other day, right, is that she had been talking to people online sexually. I let it go. Because everybody has their past.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I let it go. It was from months ago, though. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Is that why you took her phone away?
No, I didn't take her phone away.
She was
She
having
broke
trouble
her
with it.
phone.
Oh, she didn't tell me she broke her phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She didn't.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, and then we had to get new ones, but the new ones that I got weren't compatible.
Okay, whatever.
So I had to get new ones after that.
Okay,
And then she had her phone and everything's good.
continue on.
But that's about it, and I let it go. I let it go because
Did
when
you
she
tell
said,
the police this?
yes, I told them all that.
Okay.
I let it go. I told her everything's gonna be all right. Just stop that. You know what I mean? And she right there deleted all the accounts, all that. So we're fine. Last night we had a friend Joe over. She was snuggling up with
Was your
me.
sex life okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Brandi.
Well, I mean, that's what
tells me that.
Yeah.
I know, but I
I mean, it
mean,
wasn't-
why would she be doing that in sexual things unless there was,
Texting
something was
or
lacking.
email or
lacking.
something like that.
Well, that's why I asked. I mean, I'm not trying to be personal.
She said that she had a problem with it since he was young.
Okay, so she had a porn addiction.
Something like that, I guess,
Okay.
you know, and I was like, well, B, who don't in this world? you know?
Okay.
You know, she was like, wow, you've been cool about it. I was like, what am I supposed to do as months ago, Brandi? I was like, but thank you, it's very noble. After that, smiling, happy. I mean, last night we had a friend over.
Maybe that's
and
why she told me she didn't think she was a good person.
I don't know.
She says, I don't think I'm a good person. And I said, why? And she goes, I don't know why. She wouldn't tell me. And then she said that she's been having horrible, horrible thoughts. And her head's just going like this.
Was that because of the baby?
I'm thinking maybe it's because of the baby. When was the baby? When
doesn't
did the
know.
baby die? I don't
She
know.
never told me.
I know she
that.
goes through these cycles once a year where it hits all of a sudden.
But yeah, but last year, I talked her through it. She was fine.
But was it this time of the year?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I mean, it could have been.
And then she says, I think I have to go talk to somebody. And I says, well, please do. And I gave her Barbara's number from the abuse place
Yeah.
down here because it's free.
But why
It's
didn't
family
anybody let
counseling.
me know these things?
Because it was only a couple days ago.
Don't, Lori,
I didn't know.
lower your
I mean,
voice.
why didn't you let me know these things so we could talk it through?
Because sometimes women and men want to have confidentiality.
With you and your
And I
girl.
didn't think it was anything real serious,
Yeah.
you know?
And maybe that's what she was talking about when she was like, I haven't been a good wife.
Yeah, that's what she's.
But I had dealt with whatever, you know, I was like,
I
oh,
know,
that was
you
months
loved her.
ago. You know, it's like, I'm gonna, you know, flip out on the person who's treated me the best of my whole entire life. I mean, come on, man.
And you fought, but you guys got over it. And then you were fine. Everybody fights.
It wasn't a fight, it was more like an argument. We'd bicker. You know, to be back and forth, we'd bicker.
You did call each other nasty names and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah,
then
but
then
that's
he said, well,
normal.
I'm worse than Keith sometimes, so.
Yeah, I know.
That's normal, though. I mean,
Not really. That's your way of doing it, I guess.
I mean, but we weren't like at each other's throat all the time or nothing like that, man. It was just once a great while we had an argument and we let it the hell go and we were fine.
Why don't you go out and call? Because they're trying to stall. I really believe it. I really believe they are.
Just, well, if they do, they do. We're not saying
We'll go call
anything.
him.
You've already
I'll
told
call
them
him.
all of this stuff. All right, I'll go out and call him and
I'm
then
not saying
I'll-
anything I don't know. You're telling me information I don't know.
Yeah, because that's what she told me. That one, last week you came over one day. I don't know if it's Monday, Wednesday, that day, but you only were over there for a little bit,
Mhm.
a few minutes. And she sat outside. Maybe you had to pick something up or drop Kira, I don't know. But you were over there.
I dropped Kira off, yeah.
You were over there, and she sat on the swing, you know, out front on the rocking chairs,
Mhm.
and she told me all this. And I says, well, do you want to talk about it? We're here for you if you want to talk about it. And she said,
Just let me know when he's done.
All right.
no. And
Innocent, you're innocent until proven guilty.
I told you what I knew. That's all
Don't even
that I
say
knew.
that.
I did though, like,
Keith, don't say anything to them. Don't talk to us anymore either because they're probably listening.
I probably just refused to talk to him in the beginning.
Well, you could have. You could have pleaded the Fifth Amendment. Say, I want a lawyer. As soon as you said, I want a lawyer, they have to stop talking to you.
But I was being an honest person.
Well, sometimes that kicks you in
They'll
the
take
ass, Keith,
advantage of you.
because they're looking to blame something on something. Not saying that they're trying to frame you or anything, I'm not saying that at all,
Sure.
but they're trying to do their job,
Sure,
okay?
sure.
Maybe sometimes they use some unethical tactics,
Mm-hmm.
but they're just doing their job,
Sure.
okay? And you admit that it is kind of fishy, the way she was shot.
But you don't
I
know what
didn't know
happened.
how
You
where she
don't
was
know-
at.
I
She
know,
was
I
at.
know, but it does seem suspicious.
Now that
You
you
even said that.
Well, yeah, but
Okay, but don't say anymore. No,
not if she was suicidal, like you said.
Okay, so there's nothing more we can do. We'll talk to
We'll be praying
Rylan.
for you. The whole church is praying for you.
Yes. And we will talk to Rylan and we will tell him what's happening. What?
Not all of it, but they know enough.
They know that there was
And they
the
keep on-
suicide shooting, that's all they know.
And they keep on telling me that they'll let me see Rylan and they won't.
Well, maybe they will after we talk to him.
You know?
Maybe they will after we talk to him.
Because I'm the closest thing that little boy has.
I know. But like I said, we talked about this and Keith agrees that he's really not in the condition to break the news to him.
I mean, I would
And
like
that-
to as a family.
Well, maybe they will let us do that. I'll ask him.
You know what I mean? As a
I'll ask him.
family.
No matter how much you wanna say, how much you wanna take, I know, you don't do. I know, not a word. Not one word. You don't say nothing ever again. Talk to yourself quietly in your head. They won't let us talk.
I gotta have your word.
I'll give you my word. You and I can go talk to him, but we can't tell him what's going on. DCF has to be there when we do it. Okay, and they're not here.
They're gonna release me?
I don't know. Just hang on. We gotta go.
Will they come back in here?
I can't tell you right now. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, they are gonna let us spend some time with him, but I'm not gonna tell him anything. I promised him I would not say anything.
You like
Don't just leave me in here.
Huh?
Don't just leave me in here.
I'm not gonna leave you in here.
Ask him if I can have
We'll
a
see you before
cigarette
we're
or
done.
not.
We'll see, we'll spend time
He
with
needs
you.
a cigarette.
Ask him if I can have a cigarette or not.
Okay, all right.
They usually walk me out there.
Hey, he needs to have a cigarette. Okay.
We're sleeping.
I know.
You got my phone, right?
Yeah, I put the phones in the pocket.
My God.
Ryland's going with his dad.
Okay.
They have to give him to
They're
him.
picking them up.
No one else has even
He already
tried to come
knows.
see him. Or even ask him.
Nobody told him.
Nobody told
Nobody
him.
told him. He just said she passed away. That's all.
Nobody told him. He told the counselor just now, my mommy passed away.
He's heard something.
No,
Nobody. They've been very careful.
Then how did he know?
I don't know. Maybe he thought because of shots in the police station.
And me, and
He's worried about you.
He is worried about you.
I know he is.
And I says, well, don't worry about Daddy. He's fine. Are you going to take Daddy home? And he says, well, yeah, maybe we will. I said, but they're talking to him. They have to talk to you because of, He says, because, is he going to go home? He
wants to
said
be with
something.
me.
Yeah, he does. And he says that, what was it he said about, about a game. And I said, well, we can't get your game. Oh, man. He said, is that because of the yellow tape around the house?
So he knows.
He knows. So he's the one that, she just came out and told us that he told her
He picked
that mommy
up.
has passed away.
How did he know?
I don't know. They don't know.
They don't know.
Somebody must have said something somewhere.
I think he's smart enough and he's seen it on
You
TV
know,
that he knows.
you aren't, he can't see you. Being in a police station.
He does watch all that shit all the time.
Yes, he probably put it together.
He just put it all together. He's a smart little guy.
He knows I did.
And he's taking it very well. If he really understands
I
what
don't
that
think he.
means.
I don't think he does.
Maybe, maybe not, but he's worried about you.
I know.
But he's not too.
But he's
worried.
not
Just
really
says, when are they
worried.
gonna let my daddy go home?
Yeah. Are you gonna take Daddy?
He
home?
knows I didn't do nothing.
Well, I know, but he says, are they gonna, when are you gonna take my daddy home? I says, well, when they let us take him
I'll
home.
call him immediately.
I said he might have to stay for a little while, but, and then he brought up again, because they gotta ask him questions, and, yeah.
Mm.
And he says, they've been asking me questions, they asked me 3 times, did he say, 3 times they asked me the same questions. I said, well, that's fine,
But
he's just
not
trying to
scared.
find out.
He's not scared. He's
No,
not.
he's fine, he's taking this
He's
like a
fine.
champ, right now, anyway.
He wants me.
But he's doing good, so don't worry about him.
Well, I am though.
Well, I know, but
Don't
only my
worry
fault.
about him. He's going home to
He's
have
going home.
a sleepover, they said, at his
Yeah.
daddy's. And
He says, well,
Well, that's not the best place to go.
well, Daddy, and he said, well, Daddy said that Kira's gonna come over, we're gonna spend the night. And I says, well, that's not gonna happen. Well, why not? Well, because Bree, she made plans and didn't tell everybody.
Who's that, Kara?
nobody.
Because
I told Bree.
someone walked over and said, Kira says she loves you.
Here?
No, when I was at the house.
I don't
Like, when all that investigation stuff was going on.
Oh, maybe Bree called because I told Bree.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She was like, I'm not gonna tell you. I said, I don't know.
Did you also say that they're fucking thinking of a...
No, we had no idea what was going on at that point. She called Bree right after you left.
I mean, I don't see
When we went home, because we sat there for 3 hours, over 3
I didn't
hours.
think any of that, because...
I know, but we sat there for
You're
over
gonna
3
be
hours.
proven innocent.
I know I would be, but it's
Just like they said, just don't say anything to us.
No more.
Yeah, no more. You're just gonna have to,
I'd lay on the table and go to sleep.
yeah, just,
And you know how
you're just gonna have to
I'm going through
relax.
right now, man?
I know, but you're gonna have to relax. You're gonna have to be strong.
Should we leave him the number of the lawyer?
You guys will deal with that.
Well, you need to have it too.
Or what if you
Call him.
have?
I've got it in my phone.
I can't call and collect.
Oh, you got your phone, don't you?
They won't give it to me.
Well, you still have a right to make a phone call. Well, you already did, you called me. Well, they haven't charged you with anything. I don't know, I think you should have a right to contact your lawyer. I got it.
In the back.
All right, you should have a right to contact your lawyer.
You guys stay here for a little while with me?
Yeah.
I'm tired of being
I don't know how long
They
Let
won't
us
let
stay.
us stay very long.
No.
I'm tired of being in the room by myself.
I know. With your thoughts, you know.
No, it's just like, you tell the truth and you get screwed.
Yeah.
I haven't ate nothing.
Well, you tell them you want something to eat. They gotta feed you.
I can't hardly even think.
Well, he was all excited. They gave him a Happy Meal. What did he get? A little, what was it?
One of those.
That little tiger
thing.
Yeah, he loves
Like a
those.
Lego tiger thing. He was all excited about that. He was showing me his yo-yo. And he was fine. When we walked in the door, he ran over and grabbed me, gave me a big hug, and gave Grandma a hug. He goes, Grandma, Grandma.
I know, he wants to see me. Yeah,
I know he does, but
it's just...
they won't let him.
Why?
I don't know.
They're probably upset anymore.
Well, maybe.
You know?
Maybe it would upset him to see you seeing him because you're gonna break down when you see him.
Oh,
And that
shit.
and that will upset him. You understand that?
I know, but how everybody's thinking is...
It's
Not
a
the
process,
truth.
Keith. It's
Not
a
the
process. Well, think of it this way. If it was the other way around, okay,
Yeah.
and it happened to you, okay, how do you think that if you were the us or them? But here's what you think. I mean, you would think, well, maybe something happened, maybe the other person did it to him. I mean, that is a thought that comes in your mind.
Sure. And how it looks just by...
By everything that's,
Yeah, but-
that they may not even know the facts we know.
Yeah.
Because we've been here, they have not.
And it could have been an accident. Maybe she was moving.
That's what
and
I...
something-
That's
she
what I...
tripped
That's
and
the
something
very
happened.
first thing I thought.
I don't know. Forensics will tell, Keith.
Just why would she have both of them? That doesn't make sense.
Because she was moving them.
Maybe.
That makes sense.
Maybe.
Probably getting them out of the drawers for Ryland and putting
No,
them
it wasn't
on.
in the drawer. It was in the side of the bed. There, you know,
I know.
it was in the side of the bed. I had them both like this.
Oh, and they were both together?
Well, they were both... Yeah.
So they were both on one side?
Yeah.
Well, that would make sense.
Again, forensics will tell.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that stuff, but I would think that the angle of
Whatever.
that is struck will determine if
Sure.
it was this way or this way.
Sure.
If they fell, it would be up. I'm sure of
And
that.
they already took a test. I didn't shoot no gun, so...
No, that's fine. You didn't touch anything in there, did you?
Not that I'm aware of.
You didn't touch the guns or anything, did you?
I mean, last night,
Well, that's last night.
to bring them into the room...
Well, yeah, your fingerprints are gonna be on there because they're yours, of course.
Yeah, I mean...
But the main thing is there's no residue. But then you took a shower.
But I didn't have time to even use up.
Doesn't matter. Anyway,
I mean,
now you're gonna talk about that.
why would
Okay.
she wait until I took a shower if it was a suicide thing?
I think it was an accident, to be quite
I
honest.
don't know.
Me too.
If she said she was gonna make breakfast and
Yeah, and
everything.
hey boo, you know?
Again, Casey.
I mean, the only thing I said was,
What was-
get out of here. Did she take that wrong?
Maybe. People snap, Keith. You
And
don't
maybe she
know.
didn't, maybe she was just doing stuff and she, like you said, she tripped and fell. That could be possible, especially since that one didn't have a safety.
I don't know, Keith. All I know is the forensics are gonna tell.
I don't know if the other one, the safety was off on, I don't know.
Well, again, if you weren't in there, you don't know.
Exactly, and they're trying to rack my brain with
Well,
something.
they're
I
just
don't know.
they're just doing their job, Keith. But they might be going overboard a little bit, but it does look suspicious.
Sure,
Even you admit that.
sure, but, I'm not gonna be accused of something that I really didn't do.
Well, you don't have any choice about that. If they accuse you, they accuse you. You have no choice.
Keep your,
Just keep your mouth shut.
I mean, what?
You hear me?
Yeah,
Keep your mouth shut and stay in good spirits.
it's hard, Dad.
I know it's hard, especially when you gotta have to do it alone.
and you're tired.
And you're tired.
I've been all day.
They've got you. You're fatigued, and they're gonna try to break you down.
Oh, they can break their own
Just
fucking
don't
selves.
say another word. That's all I have to say. They can't really ask you anything now anyway.
The lawyer said that she was gonna try to call back up here again.
She, like I heard her say, it's probably not gonna do any good. They're probably gonna put you in jail.
For what?
By
Because
the
you
time
told
they
them
get done, they're keeping you here. Here's what I'm thinking,
Sure.
and you think the same thing. They're keeping you here until they get the search warrant, and they search everything and they find the pot.
I don't.
It doesn't matter.
That's why they're keeping.
That's
So
why they're
they can
keeping you
charge you
here,
on
so they
charge
can
me.
charge you.
Charge me with fucking weed. I don't give a
Well,
shit.
that
If you
could
have
very
a
well
lot,
be.
it's gonna make a big
Well,
difference.
No.
The lawyer said anything over a certain amount is basically the same, unless you got pounds and pounds and pounds of it or something. I don't know. I don't know the law. All I know is you told them, they know,
And
but
then
they have
know
to
what you-
find it. They're gonna have to find it. What you told them is just hearsay. They have to have the physical evidence.
Yeah.
Once they have the physical evidence, they'll arrest you.
So be it.
Well, so what they're doing is they're just trying to say, you know what, why do we have to go hunt them down? They might be afraid you're gonna run.
What the hell for?
Well, it's just the way they're suspicious.
We need to get a power of attorney or something and be able to get money out of your bank.
Yes, definitely.
But how are we gonna do that? Do they have your cards?
My card is in my
It's
truck.
in the car, and we can't
They
get
got
in
the
the car.
keys in my cell phone.
Well, you tell him that we want, that you see if they'll give you the keys. It's my car. It's in my...
No, it's in the truck,
Oh.
in the middle console.
But if you give us power of attorney, we can take that in and we can get your lawyer money out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they'll figure that out.
Who's gonna bury Brandi?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Keith, don't even.
Don't worry
She
about it.
deserves it.
I know.
A good.
But you
I
know
know.
something? Your main
That'll come
concern
out,
right
man.
now is you.
Well, it's my family.
I know that, Keith, but you can't do anything if you're in here.
I know.
So keep your spirits, okay? Pray.
Have been.
All right? Continue to do that.
One dude said he knows you. The police and chaplain.
Yeah, he knows me.
He knows you drive from the airport and all that.
Oh, he does? Okay.
You know,
So anyway,
your mom got a good people and very support group.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, you're lucky.
But you stay positive, okay? I
And
know
if
it's not easy, but you got
If they do
to.
charge you, you can tell them I need to write out a power of attorney so my mom can pay my lawyer.
Well, your lawyer can do that. Your lawyer will
We'll
take care of
tell the
all
lawyer
of
that.
that. Because, I don't, even if they do find it, they can't really, I don't think they can get into your bank account. They might be able to, but I don't
No,
think they can,
because
only what's in the house.
You can approve the check was legit.
Yeah, it can all be proven.
No, it wasn't like
But
that.
if they let you go, they might let you go tomorrow, who knows?
I don't know, but
But you know you're gonna be charged. You know that for a fact.
what with weed?
Yeah,
So go bail me
or
out.
whatever, whatever. Well, you can't do it without money. You can't bail yourself out.
Well, yeah, you can.
Sarah put her whole $1,000 check in.
Yeah.
I'm sure Michelle will find a way to bail me out.
We'll figure it out somehow, but, until then, you just gonna have to,
I'd lay on the floor if nothing else.
just say, listen, can I have, let me know what's going on. Can I sit on a couch or something? Where are you gonna go in here? The door's not locked.
No, I think I'm going nowhere. I mean,
I'd just curl up and lay on the floor.
Just say, can I get a pillow or something? Tell them you're hungry. They gotta feed you.
I mean, I don't even know if I have one. I ain't got one charge to my name and ever.
I know, they know that.
So,
Well, the only thing you have is that that restraining order, and your lawyer knows all about it.
Oh, well, she was an idiot.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, she was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's not violent.
No, I've never been violent ever. You know?
That doesn't mean anything. Everybody's capable of violence.
Sure.
Everybody's capable of snapping.
Sure, but
that quick.
come on.
Again, I'm just being devil's advocate. You know.
You wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't shoot my wife.
I wouldn't think so.
I mean, who the hell does that?
Well, some people do.
Yeah, I gotcha. But like, who the, you know?
But you, with your, even just your demeanor shows that.
I wish they thought the same thing as you.
Well, they're doing their job, Keith.
I mean,
Think of it that way. They're doing their job to make sure that all the T's are crossed and the
Sure.
I's are dotted.
sure,
okay?
but
They have
couldn't
to
do it a little
look
quicker
at
than
it.
9 hours.
They bring.
It's a weekend. Number one, it is a weekend. And number two, they're waiting for
The
that.
best thing I did is like, go ahead, go ahead.
Maybe,
You know,
maybe not. I don't know.
go ahead.
But
man.
from right now, just shut up.
Yeah,
Do as
you know.
your lawyer tells you to do.
I'm not saying anything that I haven't told them, so.
Don't
No,
even
even
say
repeat
anything
it.
like that. She
Say,
even
I have
said,
nothing to say.
I've told you everything I gotta say. I'm
done.
done. You talk to my lawyer.
Does his dad know what's going on?
Yes.
Did
He
you talk-
must.
Did you talk to his dad?
No.
He's gonna be here soon. I don't even know what he looks like.
Well, how all of the papers and shit are looking, man, is.
I don't know.
They're trying to make me look out to be something.
No,
I'm
they're not really. They
It's
get
that
names.
one jerk from Flagler Life,
And
and all he
the law-
is
You
is
heard
a-
what the lawyer said. I
That's-
told him,
that's-
and
that's
the
not
lawyer
cool.
said that. Even this cop said the same thing. That's not good. That person is wrong.
What he
That's
does is he
slandering.
listens
No,
to
he
police
didn't.
scanners, he goes there and shows up and
He's
does
a
his
scanner
reports on
runner.
her.
What a scumbag.
And all he did was
And
talk
he
to
tried
the
to talk to
neighbors.
me. I walked by the car and he rolled the window down like, he looked at me and he says, how are you? And I says, this fellow's gonna be inspected. He said, do you wanna say something to me?
They're like, yeah, leave
And I
some
said,
back.
no, and I said, no. And he goes, okay. He said, I respect that. I says, please respect our privacy.
Sure.
And I walked away.
You know, the neighbors probably think I did
Oh,
something. You know?
no, the neighbors aren't in support of you.
Good.
The ones that I talked to, there was the one guy over there with a dog, like a pit bull or whatever. He says, we're a neighborhood here. We look out for each other. You know, Keith's a good guy. We want the best for him, and that's all we are. That's all we want. Now, one guy was a jerk, but that was okay.
The
I
dude
apologized to him because I was really stressed.
The dude that's right next door?
No, down and
No, across the
Someone has
street
mental
next door
issues?
to the one.
And we've had problems with him in our yard.
No. There was a guy came up from the next block,
Oh, yeah.
drunk.
drunk. It seemed like he was drunk or weird. Anyway,
Black guy?
he come up.
No, white guy
guy.
with white hair.
And he
Old
asked.
man.
He says, "Well, what's going on?" And the cop says, "Well, this is a personal issue." And he goes, "Well, what's going on?"
Mhm.
I live right over there. And I said, "Sir, this is personal. It's time to move along.
Yeah.
Just leave us be. This is a personal issue." And he almost said something else, and I held my tongue. But he sashayed away.
And I also told him how the cop was very rude to you.
He was.
And I told him that.
They wouldn't even let me come over.
But
They
they let you.
refused.
I don't know.
They said, no, you cannot go over there. You have to stay away from him.
And I just went and I talked to
Go
the
to
cop.
your vehicle and
I
sit.
just walked up to him
I
and
said,
I
I'm
said,
his mother.
I just walked
I
up.
did.
I just walked up to the guy and he says, "Who are you?" And I says, "Well, Keith is my son,
Hmm?
and I'd like to talk to him.
Sure.
I want to let him know that I'm here to support him, even if I can't talk to him. At least, And
Unless y'all try.
he said, and the cop says, "Well, he's not charged with anything. He's not under arrest." And I said, "Well, can I talk to him?" And he goes, "Well," said the door's open.
Yeah. He knew
Just
that I
walk.
needed somebody.
So I just walked
They
right over
refused to
there.
let me come. They say, all you people need to get in your cars and
Because
stay.
Michelle tried to walk to me, and she said, what happened? And I said, she said, come.
Well, so he let me come over.
He Braden, he couldn't handle it.
I know.
I know, he's balling.
He's really
Sarah's a
distraught.
basket case.
He's worried about
Sarah's
me.
drunk and shit.
He's worried about me too.
Yeah, I know, we all are. We're worried about Ryland too, but Ryland's being a trooper. Gotta give him credit.
But how the hell did he know?
He figured it out.
And now he's worried about me because I know she is too.
He's with the sissy.
Yeah.
Or she's
He
with the baby.
knows- He knows that she's okay.
But now she's worried about me too, and that's why he's...
But you know something? It's weird that he knows. Part of it is just being very smart and putting all the pieces to the puzzle together.
Or he might have heard me in the EMT,
No, he didn't hear anything.
you know?
He heard nothing.
But no one said that she was... No one said that she was
No, the lady
deceased.
just came out and said, I don't know.
I didn't even know until I was already...
Well, you knew, but
Well, I knew, but not
for sure.
not around him.
Yeah, no. No one said anything to him.
He gave me a big hug and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah. Both of us?
Just you.
Okay. A big hug, you know. He gave me a big hug and stuff. You know. I want to come home with you, Daddy.
He's fine. He really is.
That's good. That's real good.
If they ask you anything, just say, I'm done talking. I've already told you. And just keep doing it over and over and over.
I don't care how much fucking money it costs.
I know.
I didn't.
I know you didn't.
It's like,
You're not a violent person.
man.
Hello?
Hi, this is Attorney Monica Fitch.
Uh-huh. You want to talk to Keith? Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Okay.
Sergeant Miller is not, like he said, he's not gonna release him, so they determined we're going to arrest him.
No, it's me. It's me. I'm Keith. It's me.
Who's that?
She's talking to the attorney.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
He's talking to attorney.
Yes.
My name's Keith. I don't have anything further to say. I've already told you guys what I had to say 3 times. I'm not repeating
Now,
myself.
is this Miranda's number 2?
That's.
Oh, that's to Miranda, too. They're two
Yes.
different.
That's both of them. But they work together. So
Okay, so basically, it's...
they're gonna take that away from you anyway.
Oh, they won't. I can't. It's a piece of paper.
Well, they're gonna take your jeans.
Well, if I have to. Oh, because my finger.
It's your blood. That can be proven.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Look at this. I've had this for since last Sunday on Easter.
Only reason why...
Kathy's walker, you know that little break thing that comes out the side? It went like this right down in my hand. And then it went into a soda bottle, A&W root beer bottle, and it went psh, all over my car.
Only reason why they want my clothes is because guess what?
That's fine.
There's no gunpowder because I didn't do nothing. You know? That's the shittiest part of the situation, man. I have enough to deal with. And then they're gonna try it, you know what I mean?
Just start praying, Keith.
This shit's ridiculous. I mean, how long am I gonna be here?
Till 5 or 6 in the morning, they're gonna try to break you down. And then go to sleep.
Shit, what? With what power?
Well, you're not gonna have, or just stay like that. As long as you're back, we'll handle it.
Yeah. I mean,
That's why the rooms are so little, because they're hoping you're claustrophobic.
shit, I'd rather be in jail. But my lawyers are pretty good though, huh? He's a pretty good guy.
It's the only one we could get a hold of. The only one that had to answer the phone on a Saturday.
I mean, it's nuts. Like what?
Because when we saw that thing on Why We're Live, I said,
You're like-
and then they wouldn't release you when they should have. We said, no, we're gonna call somebody.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Because, this is ridiculous, man.
And they had to have $1,000 down.
Whatever.
And Sarah said, I'll pay it.
They are going to make up a power of attorney for you right now.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. They're making up a power of attorney. So you can get my bank and just get it all out. Because I $29,000 in there.
There should have been 40.
I had paid for this in there. I don't care. I don't care, Mom.
You guys should have saved some money.
I mean, we just got this, we just got that.
I know, but you should have
We're
saved
gonna do the
it.
wedding and,
I know Braden said you just got a bow tie and
Yeah.
stuff for your wedding. You know, another what, your official.
how do they feel?
Braden's a basket case. Gary's really upset.
Who?
She says, I know we've had our differences, but he's my brother and what they're doing to him is bullshit.
Did you have to try to tell me that I did something I didn't do?
Then don't say a word. Because the more you say, the more they can twist.
Yeah, well, they can twist themselves into not because it's not gonna admit something that's not the truth.
They're gonna try to make you.
They can do all they want.
Don't listen to them, don't talk to them.
I'm not gonna. Lawyer says no, so that's no. But that's gonna cost me a fucking fortune. Oh, because someone made a bad decision or because an accident, man, this is ridiculous.
I think she probably was gonna take him and put him up or do something with him, and she tripped and fell, like you said.
I don't know though.
I know, nobody knows.
Like, it's nuts.
Nobody knows what happened, but something happened.
I should have just had her come in the shopper with me like I regularly would. You know?
Yeah, but you can't say shoulda, woulda, because I do that and say, I should have talked to her more that day she was depressed. I should have talked to her, I should have talked to her, I should have talked to
Yeah,
her.
but nobody let me know about it. That's the thing. That's what, you know?
But I didn't know.
No.
And she told me, I told her I'd give the number to,
I've gotten
Barbara.
nauseous. I've gotten real nauseous, man, because it's like, just thinking about, she's really gone and all that. It comes and goes. You know what I mean?
I know you're numb.
Like I'll get nauseous and then I'll sweat a lot and then I'll be like, whoo, and then I'll be like, whew, I gotta keep strong and then.
I just rest my head on that Kleenex box
It's ridiculous, man.
and just lay down.
Thank God. This is just nuts. Nuts. So the crime. And I was like, honest. This is crazy, man.
Well, I know you didn't do it.
Me too, but a lot of people go for something they do.
No, we're just praying for you. You've got a lot of people in prayer. You didn't do anything wrong. I know that for a fact.
I know. I just push the rest of the world in that.
They will.
Like, I can't live here no more, man.
Keep thinking positive, Keith.
I definitely can't go back to that house and live.
Nobody's gonna have to give you that money back.
I definitely can't.
For a year, he's gonna have to give you the money back.
I mean,
You give him 30 days, and he's gotta give you the rest of the money back, and if he's spending, he's in trouble.
I'm gonna probably not see Ryland no more, and that's gonna tear Ryland apart too. He can't leave. He can't lose.
Don't even think
both.
of all that stuff. It's just gonna get you depressed. Just don't.
He can't lose both parents. I don't think Daddy's really got it.
I know. Just try to get some sleep.
Huh?
Relax and try to get some sleep as much as you can.
It's crazy. I wish I knew the real story.
I don't think she did it on purpose. I think she fell. Because if she wasn't upset in the morning, I think she probably was going to move him, and she fell.
And I said, "I'll go away." But did she take that?
She could have, in her frame of mind, you never know.
Well, I didn't know what frame of mind she is because no one said nothing to me. Not even her. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And she had no reason to be depressed because we let that chick go, man. You know? And it's unfortunate, man. And I don't know how to deal with this.
Nobody does.
I mean,
But all you have to keep remember is you pray and you trust God to help you.
I do trust God.
And I'm saying you pray about it and trust God to protect you and help you.
Mm-hmm.
And keep your mind focused on that.
And they were like, "Was she on any other drugs?" And I was like, "No, not that I know of. I mean, unless she was hiding shit from me. I mean, I don't know. I do not know." And it's crazy, man. So, I know she's protecting me and all, but you know, it's like,
I still think it was an accident. I really do.
I don't
She
know.
was in the bedroom and she was going to move the guns back out in the living room
Or whatever.
or wherever you kept them.
Mm-hmm.
I could see her doing that and tripping and falling, and
Maybe one went off, and then it hit the floor, and another one went off.
yeah, because when she fell, it would have hit the floor.
Yeah. No. And of course, only my prints are on the actual shells, of course. Of course my prints are on it.
You loaded it.
Yeah, she was too weak, you know? I mean, it's just, all of it don't make sense to me. You know? It's crazy.
Did Riley know you were in the shower?
Yeah. Well, he had to, if it's so loud. You know, it's right next to his room. I mean, I walk out soaking wet.
But
Come
would
on.
he have paid attention watching TV?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just... I don't know how to process this. I want to go home and grieve, man.
I know you do. You need to be with your family right now.
And no one can understand that.
They don't care.
You know? It's like I've had enough to go through. I mean, my whole family split up.
Your whole world fell apart.
You have no idea. It's gonna take me a long time. A really long time.
I know.
My dad said I could stay with you guys for a while. So,
Not where.
I don't care.
We'll find room.
All I know is I can't go back to that house yet.
Well, of course not.
I can't. I'll break down,
No, of course not. Nobody would expect you to.
you know? I'll break down. And I don't, you know. It's just crazy.
I know it's hard to wrap your head around.
It's like it's a bad, bad nightmare. You know?
I know.
And I never thought I was gonna be in this situation ever. Like,
No, who would?
it's
You're not that kind of person.
crazy. You know, and it's just like, fuck. But my lawyer said that they're on my side and, you know, at least they believe me. Well, it's their job too, I guess, but, you know, it's like, am I gonna be locked away for something I didn't do? That's bullshit, man. Is there a way I can sue them?
Drugs are gonna take you down.
the weed?
Braden said you had proposals.
Weed.
Each one of that is a felony.
It's weed. Sheesh.
I told you not to buy a whole year at once.
Well, it's more for her, you know? To keep her head right and, you know, and all that stuff. CBD worked, I guess.
Well, it de-stressed her because when she was high, she was happy.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
And what the hell does it need my DNA for?
To see if there's any of it on her.
Of course there's not.
Or on the gun, but your DNA would be on the gun.
That's just stupid. So, you know, I'll let God take care of it. I know that I didn't.
Keep repeating this. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Remember that and say it over and over and over.
It's just, I don't know what to do.
You need to go to sleep is what you need to do.
I just wanna go and, you know, sleep and grieve. You know? It's something that I definitely have experienced. It's something that no one should have to go through.
You know?
But they don't care. And that is unfortunate.
Once the forensics are done,
Sure. But how long can that take?
it seems like this whole process stinks forever. A detective was supposed to come and talk to me and Gary, and we waited for 3 or 4 hours.
Jesus.
And we finally said, hey, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm thirsty. Can we go home?
Who all was
Oh,
with
I
you?
forgot.
Who all was with you anyway?
Just me and your dad.
No, like Heaven was there or something?
No, they all left. And Braden finally took your dad's car back.
How's Michelle taking it?
Everybody, Michelle flew out the door because I was at her house when you called, picking up Heaven for work.
Gotcha.
And Braden goes, what? And Michelle's running around. Braden's running around, and they get in the car and they phew.
Yeah.
And then I called Sarah, and Sarah says, you've got to come and get me. You've got to come and get me. So I went down her, and then I went straight over there.
You were there before that. Michelle was there before anybody.
Because she was at the house. I was at her house. I pulled out, and she flew down the street.
How did she even know you called her?
I told you I was at her house. And she called Carrie on the way.
That's why Carrie called me. She was like, do you need me? I was like, come here now. I was like,
Yeah, she was closest.
yeah.
But then Sarah says, you gotta come and get me, you gotta come and get me. So I stopped by the house. Yeah, Carrie was there. So I came to the house and
What's even her outtake? Does she got my back?
yes.
And I know Michelle's.
No brain. I feel sorry for Brain. It's best.
I'm the only one he's got left.
That was his buddy. And like this flagger wife said, oh, there used to be a girl going in and out, but we haven't seen her in a while either. And there was another boy that was going in and out. We haven't seen him either. I'm like, what the hell?
They're talking about Braden and they're talking about Joanna. And he was over last night. You're tired.
I know, you have to be exhausted. Sarah's just drunk.
So she's gonna be...
And Hilda's coming.
Will you call Brady?
Not here.
Mm-hmm.
Not here.
What?
Because they monitor everything.
Okay. I might be dead.
Could be. What they do, put him in town and line the dance up.
Probably.
Because we had to get more phone numbers.
Oh shit. They won't even give me back. Well, my phone. This is crazy.
Hey, take one of these down, they're cushioned. Lay your head on it.
I'm sure they'll go through my whole entire house. For what?
I wish you would have listened to us.
But for what?
I wish you would have listened.
For what are they gonna...
Oh God, I'm stiff. Very, very stiff.
You are.
So get up and walk around.
Oh, what did they... Just touch my house for? Oh, this feels better.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, it's Monica. What's going on? How are you?
I'm fine.
Come on, I'm about to sleep on the floor.
Gary,
Okay,
Gary, EJO98@gmail.com.
okay.
I don't know when we're gonna get that. If you have a phone, how are we gonna communicate that to Gary so he can print that out?
Well, he's gonna come back. He's just getting his clothes and he's gonna come back.
Oh, tell them they want to take my clothes.
Right, but I mean, this would be an ideal time to get it notarized, because there's gotta be a notary there and 2 witnesses.
I don't-
Oh,
Hello, a lawyer just called you. She wanted your email
okay.
because we're trying to get a power of attorney so we can get Keith's money out to pay the lawyer. And she tried Michelle too, and then we got disconnected. So if she, your dad's phone's here, she wanted it signed while we were here, and somebody's gonna have to print it and bring it over so we can have a notary. But
Like now?
yeah,
Bring it over?
that's what she wants. But I tried Michelle, and I don't know if Michelle has ink or if she answered because we got disconnected.
Well, I have ink and I can print it out, but I can't bring it over. Christian's gone with my van and God's van's will be here and kind of separate back through me and crap. We don't really.
Well, she might even be talking to Michelle, but I'll try to call Michelle and find out.
Tell Curry I love her and
Michelle
pray for
doesn't
me.
have ink because Michelle made me print something out for her just a week or so ago.
And I'm the only one that's got ink.
Because her ink dried up. I mean,
Yeah, so did ours.
I have to dry. It's got ran over, I could, but.
Skylar, it's pretty serious.
I'd like to take them there and it's kind of screwy.
Yeah, but, if she could email it to you,
Tell her I love her.
then I could have Gary, maybe if I can catch him before he comes here, stop by and get it.
Okay, well, then, you have my email, don't you?
No, I don't know what your email is.
All right, well, then write it down.
I can't, I don't have a pen.
Where are you at?
Hang on, she's on the other line. Hello? Uh-huh.
He said that they already, what you already told me, the search warrant for the house for the DNA.
Something bugs me though. Ryland said he heard a scream and then 2 pops. Did anybody check Ryland for residue?
Maybe he touched one of them.
Maybe he played with the guns.
But it was impossible.
Because he
How
knew
is that
she was
impossible?
dead.
I was in the goddamn shower.
He knew she was dead. No one told her, and I told the officer, and the officer said, well, his dad told him that he was shot, or that she was shot.
No,
He knew that anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
He says, you want to pursue this? And I says, well, you gotta
Yes, I
figure
do.
everything. It's up to you, Keith. Do you want to
He
pursue
could have
it?
been playing with the guns.
Because he's taking this pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
Just in case.
Yeah,
cover all your bases.
Just in case.
But that's up to you.
Yes. Just in case.
because he
You
didn't
don't
know.
think.
But he
You
could have been
don't.
playing with the guns and he
No.
could have shot her.
He said he heard a scream.
But there was no scream, but I couldn't hear it anyway because I was in the shower.
But he said he heard, the officer told us that, didn't he?
I
Somebody
didn't hear
told
it.
us that he heard a scream. And if he heard a scream and then 2 pops, he thought he heard a scream and then 2 pops.
Okay.
My mom's passed away.
Maybe he thought he heard a scream and he came in there trying to protect her.
I don't, Keith, I don't know. But
Maybe
it's
she saw a
something-
bug and she went, ah.
But-
I don't know.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
I know.
That's up to you. But I think you need to cover all the
I'm not
bases.
blaming nobody,
Of course not.
but I'm not gonna blame myself.
He should be
if I
checked.
didn't. But he should be checked.
I
Immediately.
just saw him. Island, he was down there, running down, Grandpa, he jumped in my arms.
Immediately.
You better have him checked.
The cop says, do you want to go there? And I says, well, let me talk to you. So you need to tell him if you want him to
I
pursue
need
this
to
or
cover
not.
all bases.
All right.
Because kids play with guns. That could be.
But how could he?
Officer?
I'll talk to
He
you.
can't talk to me.
Oh, you can't talk to him. Oh, okay. But I can speak for him?
Yeah. just-
Okay.
Just
All right, I got you.
wait for me out.
Okay.
It could be possible.
I wouldn't think so.
It could be possible, Keith. Because he didn't know. He was probably playing around with them. Didn't think they were loaded.
But when I seen him, he was laying in his bed where he was.
Well, yeah, if he sees her mom falling on the floor, he's going to go back to his room. He's not going to stay there.
I mean, it's possible, but I doubt it. I really doubt
Why
it.
did he say he heard a scream? He didn't. How did he know
Only
his mom
yelling
was
that-
dead? Nobody told him.
Only the thing that he could have heard is me yelling, call 911, anybody. You know, because that's just a reaction, what you do. You know what I mean? Call 911, anybody.
He said he heard 2 pops after the scream. A scream and then 2 pops.
That makes no sense. Because I was in the shower and she was in the room. She just popped her head through.
I don't know. But it's possible.
So they are going to release me.
No, she said they were going to let you go, but they didn't know when. And they said tomorrow they're going to finish the investigation or something or whatever, and then they might rearrest you tomorrow.
Oh well.
But I said, well, when are they going to release them? And she says, I don't know.
No, she said something about they're gonna have to take my clothes and then they're gonna release me. I just wanna go to
Because
sleep.
how did Riley know that she was dead?
I don't know.
Nobody told her. We were told when we went out
But
that
did
we
he see-
could not mention her death. We could not, we
Did he
we
see-
could just say that she was at the hospital.
But did he see the blanket over her when they took her out? I didn't even see her being taken out.
They didn't. She's still there.
So how?
That's what we're saying. How did he know?
Unless she told him from heaven.
No, she didn't. Because he said my mom passed away. Just like that. And he's being all calm.
How does he know?
I don't know. Nobody has. We were told that if we
I wanted to tell him for a long time.
even if we even said a word that we were going to have to leave.
I wanted to tell him myself.
Nobody told him. That's my point. Nobody has spoke to him. The DCF officer was sitting in a room with a bunch of toys and a TV in there. She never told him. Nobody's told him. And the DC officers came back out when she was going to place him. And she says, he's already told me my mom passed away.
How?
I don't know.
Wow, man. So basically, I can't go to the crime scene. So, we'll have to go to my bank. First thing in the morning, we'll have to go to my bank. And I'm just gonna take it all out.
She says he's already talked to the officer about getting money out.
What?
She did.
Oh, about how we're gonna go about that?
So you may be able to get your card or something.
Yeah, it's in my truck. Beep beep, that's it. You know, so maybe he'll tell them, radio them up there, you know. So I can at least get in my car and get, you know, whatever I need to get. If they arrest me on pot, they arrest me on pot.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal. It's really not. But now I gotta go home and Sarah's gonna be...
The amount is intent to sell. That's
Huh?
higher.
Huh?
If you have a large amount, that's intent to sell.
It's all in one. It's all in like 2 things. It's only like a quarter pound. It's not. Had.
I don't know, but that could be a possibility, because I don't know how he knew. Nobody's has said a word to him.
I kept everything away from him, and he was in the squad car in front of me when Michelle looked at me and I said,
Nobody's told him. Nobody. He told somebody earlier that his mom got shot and the ambulance took her to the hospital. Now, why did he say that my mom's dead?
I don't know. Because he has not been around anybody.
I know. He hasn't been around nobody.
I mean, and the officer,
And Gary goes, how did he know that?
and the officer wouldn't let me tell him. I wanted to tell him a couple times. You know, because I
They
think
wouldn't let us tell him either.
I think it should come from me. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted.
Yeah, but he says, when can Keith go home? And he told, and then the DCF worker came in, and he told her that my mom passed away.
How the hell?
I don't know.
That makes no sense. A lot of this don't make no sense, Mom. It really don't. You know, I'm gonna go to your house. I'm gonna eat and I'll cry with the guys.
Yeah, if it's at a reasonable time.
It don't matter. You just stay here until I'm gone. I mean, it's... I gotta change clothes, man. I mean, it's just... I don't know how to move on with life.
I know. It's gonna be hard.
I'm gonna be really fucked up for a long time.
Because she was good for you, and you were good for her, because you understood each other.
I'm gonna be really messed up for a long time. So,
I know.
just bear with me.
But don't blow up.
It's hard not to.
I know, but if you blow up, then it just makes it worse. That's what I told you.
Have you ever lost the love of your life, Mom?
Every time you get mad and you drink and you blow up, it
And there's
just
so
makes
many
things
things
worse.
that I regret that I didn't
You're gonna have to go
say.
to grief counseling.
Mom, there's so many things I regret I didn't say. If I would have known. If I would have known there's so many things. You know, I would have said, "I'll come in the shower." You know?
I know.
Or I would have said, I wouldn't have said, "Go away."
Keith, you didn't know, and did you say, go away meanly? Well then,
Always watch what you say to people.
yeah, I know. You never know when it's gonna be the last time. I'm worried about,
I just wish you would have been there.
you should have told her to come in the shower, but that's here, like Sarah said, I should have not canceled on Wednesday night, I should have went anyway, and I should have, talked to her, and she's beating herself up a bit about that too, and, there's nothing you could have done, you did, like me, I could have talked to her, I didn't know.
I need to talk to Pastor Mike.
Or Jeff.
Mike's I'm closer to. He's younger. Or Jeff, whatever.
They both have 5 kids. And they're both in their 50s.
I mean, this is crazy, man. I shouldn't have to go through this.
I know, Keith. We loved Brandi like a daughter. I mean, she was good for you. You were good for her. You understood her and she understood you.
I would never marry again. That's it for me.
That will come in time.
That's completely it for me.
I know, and you just got your,
I'll never be close to somebody.
you just got your wedding, your official wedding.
I will never be close to anybody either. I'm afraid this is gonna ruin me, Mom.
That's not, Keith. You can pull yourself up. You start going to church. God will lift you up.
Then your family's gonna blame me. I gotta move out of the state, or out of the town or something.
And what about Kara?
I'm sure Ray will work something out. When this is all over with, I can strongly consider.
You can always move up with Michael.
I don't know.
We can afford to move. Or you can move to Iowa with Sarah, because she's probably going to go.
I don't know, Mom. I don't know. Where to go?
You got it on your lip.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, I know, but
I don't know where to go from here.
I know you don't. It's going to be a long haul. I couldn't believe it even happened.
You couldn't. Imagine reacting to that. See, Mom, the worst part, I don't know if you can hear this. The worst part is her seeing her eyes roll back.
And she couldn't say anything.
That was the worst part of it all. Is I couldn't help her.
Yeah, I bet it was. It's hard to see, and you're going to remember that forever.
I need my family more than anybody.
I know.
Every single one.
Everybody is there for you, Keith. We know you didn't do this. You're not that type of person.
I know. It's just, I don't know how I'm gonna live life and handle it afterwards. I'd be so lonely.
God's going to be there, and He's going to lift you up, and He's going to take care of you. He will.
It's the only one that I actually truly got along and loved with, and I'm not ever gonna find that again.
No, you will.
No, I don't want to.
That was his sister.
Who's?
Gary, Audrey.
I can't have you by telling him to pray.
I'm not going to
It's about me. And Crystal needs to leave me the fuck alone.
Well, she's about to lose her kids.
I helped her.
She's gotta go to,
And then
she's already went to court.
they wanted me to put $5,000 up the bond out scooter. I got my own shit to do.
$5,000 for what?
The bond out scooter.
No way. I hope
I
you
gave her
didn't.
$480 to pay her shit and to get her phone back on. What else do you want from me, man? I ain't made of money. I mean, I gotta bury my wife. Which I don't even know if I can go to the
Well,
funeral.
Krista's about ready to lose her kids because the judge, she already had to go to court. And the judge said that he would let her know in a week or two what his decision was.
My dad ain't gonna take all my guns and sell them all. I want nobody in the family to even fucking have one at all.
You don't need to be around a gun anyway, Keith.
I just don't want nobody in the family to have one, 'cause shit like that can happen,
You can
Mom.
go into a deep depression. For one thing, you don't leave them on your couch
I'm not, no, they weren't.
or in your bed. Rylan apparently knew where they were.
I don't know if he did or not. I don't know what happened. And that's the whole thing of it all.
And only she knows. She can't tell us.
I wish she could tell me.
I'm just like numb. I don't have any emotions because I'm just like numb.
You're numb.
And you're breaking down, at least you're getting it out. I
I'm
haven't
not
been
even
able,
close.
I haven't even been able to do it. Because my mind is just,
My dad did when he hugged me, he knew. On the way to your house, I need to see Brayden. He needs me.
I just hope they don't wait till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Brayden needs me, Mom.
I know.
I mean, he's over there almost every day.
Because your dad's got a point. How did Riley know?
Yeah, but I don't want to blame a little kid.
Of course not. But it wouldn't, he didn't do it on purpose. If he did, I think he was just, if he did, he was playing with them. And he went in there and went pow pow and like, oh my God.
He knows better than to touch him, no.
Things have happened, Keith. And he's really calm.
But he will be.
If he knew his mom's dead, why wouldn't he be upset
I don't
and
think
crying? He is so calm.
I don't think he grasped the concept of it.
He just said, my mom passed away. That's what he told the social worker.
But did somebody along the way say something to him?
He's way back here in the other way, in a little room, like, well, it's bigger than this one, with toys and stuff and a TV.
Yeah, but I can't even imagine what her parents think.
And he was only in a towel. He had a blanket wrapped around him,
Yeah,
and underwear, I think,
yeah, because
or
his
shorts or something.
Yeah, he just woke up not too long ago. I don't know when he woke up because I wasn't up yet. I mean, this is nuts. This is just nuts.
Maybe he didn't do it. I don't know what happened. Maybe Brandi fell. All I know is none of us know.
All I know is I didn't do it. And it's very upsetting. I had him enough to deal with without assholes trying to say this and that and detain me. And like, what the hell is wrong with them, man? Obviously, they haven't had someone that close to their husband or wife something like that happened. Because
And it's hard to
not
say
good.
because you don't know what happened.
I don't, and I wish I did. It would give me some closure. You know, and her mom is probably like, you know how she's a bitch. Blame me because I had guns in the house. I guarantee.
Why weren't they locked down?
Because we always keep two. One for me, one for her. We'd always keep two.
Only at night?
Yeah. Yeah, in the daytime we really didn't, you know, much care. I just woke up, I just got into the shower. I wish she could have spoke. Because I'm pretty sure she would have said something to me. You know? But who knows? I heard. And when her eyes rolled back, I knew.
No, he said that Brandon's dad's picked him up. Yeah, I seen him in the hallway. Grandpa, you know. He said that I don't think they're going to do any residue, but they will test the gun.
Okay.
And for DNA.
Sure, well mine's gonna be on it anyway.
Well, I understand, but
About
if there's
Ryan
anybody
is-
other than hers and yours,
Okay.
if someone else is on there, then they'll go a different avenue. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know, Keith.
Well, you look like you had something to say.
I don't know what to say.
No, he was saying,
You know, I mean,
he says, I
like
was
I
in the
said, you know,
shower, there
and
was no
you, I
scream.
know, but I mean, there are things that are very suspicious, and you admit that.
Sure.
But he said there, unless he was remembering when I was screaming afterwards to call 911.
I don't know. That's kind of moot at this point. They are gonna let you go. They're gonna do once they do your, execute the secure, or your clothes, take your clothes. They are gonna take your clothes, and, then they're gonna call at the other one, because they're executing that right now,
Okay.
at the house.
Okay.
And they're gonna let you go. Now,
I gotta stay at your house, correct?
no,
Well, I
But
can't
he
go
won't
back
go
the other.
you can't go back there.
Yep.
And I said you would stay at our house.
Of course I will.
And, you know, he says, well, you know, they don't really have
Enough.
enough to charge you with anything at this point.
Sure. Well, because I didn't do
But that doesn't mean they won't.
Sure.
I don't know what happened.
I mean, the only thing that they could charge me with is being stupid and leaving it out.
I don't know, Keith. I have no
But
idea.
it wasn't out, it was in your bed.
Yeah, exactly.
All I know is it's a horrible situation. There's no easy answer.
No, he says.
And whatever
I wish-
the truth may be,
I
it
need
will
that
come out.
closure.
Well, whatever the truth may be, it will come out.
He says, I wish I knew.
The
Just wish
forensics
I knew.
will prove everything,
Yeah.
without a shadow of a doubt.
Sure.
Whether you did it, or, now listen, I'm just, you know what we're talking about. I told you this before.
I know. You can't rule anything out.
Whether you did it, someone else did it, or it was an accident.
Sure.
The forensics will tell it,
Sure.
okay? And that's all we can say at this point,
Sure.
is that the forensics will prove it.
You know, Keith goes, God, I wish I know. I
That
wish I
should have some
knew what
closure,
happened.
man.
I don't know, Keith, but
I should have never. I should have told her to get in the shower with me, Dad.
well, shoulda, coulda, woulda, doesn't make any difference at this point, Keith.
And I said, you didn't say it rudely. He said, I didn't say it rudely. I
No.
just said, you know.
I know, but, you know, I mean, that sounds kind of weird too. You know, you do that and then she goes out and commits suicide? That doesn't make sense either.
I know. That's what I'm getting at.
You know, none of this makes sense. Any of it.
I just wish I knew.
Well, you know, all I can say, Keith, is whatever happens, we love you and we'll always stick behind you. Whatever happened.
That is what happened.
Well, I'm taking your word. I'm not saying you're lying. I want you to know that we love you no matter what.
I mean, I might spend.
People
some
make
time-
mistakes.
I might spend some time for, leaving the gun out or
I don't know.
whatever.
But they're gonna cut you loose. I don't know unless they find something at the house that they can charge you with. I don't know. I have no idea.
And who knows when? You know?
But
And who knows when?
once they get your clothes, and
Take 'em.
he's gonna do that, and then once he gets your clothes and everything, then he's going to call the other investigation, and then they're gonna cut you loose. If there's no, there's always that if.
I mean, I've been here so long. This is what?
I just wanna go home, cry and go to sleep. I'm tired.
I do.
I don't know, Keith.
You don't know.
He's really upset. He broke down a couple times.
You ain't the one that's being questioned. You ain't the one that lost something.
Keith, I know. I can't imagine what you're going through.
You don't want to.
I don't want to.
It's like it's a really bad nightmare.
What's that?
Christopher, your sister called, but I didn't even answer.
We need to get her, right away in the morning, we need to get all my money out of the bank.
Can't.
All of it.
No, you can't get it all out. You can only get so much.
Why?
Because it's a Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Or you and Michelle can,
Well, you know what, Keith? If you do that,
They already got power of attorney, that's what.
you have to try to email it to people right now.
for what?
He
For
or
us
she
to
already
get the money?
emailed it to your phone.
For us to...
Yeah, 'cause it's gonna cost me a lot.
She already emailed
All
it to
right,
your phone.
okay.
She wanted to get it signed here, but we don't have a printer. I don't know if they'll do it,
But Michelle is a notary.
because it has to be
Yeah, but
notarized.
she's family.
She says it's gotta be
I
notarized.
understand.
Why can you do something like that?
Well, there's other people who are notaries, I think one of the pastors is a notary as well.
You know what? Probably.
Maybe. Right now, it's just kind of hurry up and wait.
Fucking starved.
You should have told me you want something to eat.
At the point when they had asked me, I was too upset. You know? Why won't they let me see Rylan?
Because he was at the scene?
So?
Have to keep you two separated.
Yep.
And why would Rylan said he heard somebody scream?
He
He
did.
says, I
He said he
shot
thought he
him.
did. That doesn't mean I don't know.
See, these guys said for a fact he said it.
Well, maybe he did.
I was like, I don't know, I didn't hear it, man.
I don't know. Like I said, the only way this is all gonna be going is by forensics.
Yeah.
And if they charge you with something, a trial.
Yeah.
And they gotta prove it.
Yeah.
You don't have to prove anything. They have to prove that if they charge you with murder or whatever, they have to prove that you actually did it.
Well, I didn't do anything. And this
Well-
is just crazy.
Okay, I believe you.
This is just
I
insane.
mean, you're my son and I believe you.
I mean,
But you never know what's gonna happen.
I hardly even stick up for myself. Are you kidding me? I let some little girl beat me up in my last marriage. Are you kidding me? You know?
Yeah.
You guys raised me better than that.
Well, he's never hit anybody.
A lot of people have been raised like that and still want to do things. People snap.
Didn't snap.
I didn't say you did. I didn't say you did. And I'm not accusing you of anything.
I was trying to have a good day. I was gonna take Rylan out and we were gonna have a real good day. Because last night me and her talked about it. She's like, so what do you want to do tomorrow? I was like, let's go have a bunch of fun with Rylan. He deserves it. He was good all week. Like if I would have known, man, I would have at least had a lot of things to her, you know?
Yeah, we all feel that way, Keith, when someone passes away.
But I wish I would have.
Can't live in the past. You can't fill your
I wish I
head
would have said, hey,
regrets.
jump in the shower with me, you know? I could have have saved her life.
Maybe. But then it might have happened the day after that, or later in the day.
Yeah. But I just don't understand why she would try to move them.
You'll never know, Keith.
So they're gonna get his hand for her.
No, I don't think so. They're gonna wait for the gun with the DNA. And I can see why traumatize them by doing the DNA will be on the gun.
And he's
Anybody that touched that
It's
gun's
been
gonna have
all day.
DNA on it.
He only was in
When's the
your
last time you
underwear.
cleaned it?
Long time.
In my DNA's probably on it too.
Well, it's been a while.
But you were at work.
So, that doesn't mean my DNA won't be on there. They're not taking it, but they'll have to figure out who it is.
And Braden and
Yeah.
Well, you already
They're
told
looking
me.
for yours and hers.
of course.
You know, and of course you've handled the gun, so yours is gonna be on there.
Of course.
Hers is gonna be on there.
Of course.
But if there's someone else's on there, that's when they gotta
Then that's a suspect.
look further. Not a suspect, but they just have to figure out who it is
Yeah.
and go from there. You know, things happen. Children do things sometimes. I'm not saying he did, I'm not saying he didn't.
I wouldn't think so.
I'm staying completely objective about this, because I don't know.
No.
But it has happened.
Yes, it has.
I don't wanna
Chances
see
of
it
that
happen.
happening are extremely rare
But
and highly
How are they gonna
unlikely.
do this?
I don't know, Lori.
I don't know, they're trying to make me freeze to death. It's a lot to deal with.
And who knows, they might come and arrest you tomorrow or something. Who knows?
So be it.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, we don't know.
I'm innocent, so.
You're not gonna run, are you?
Yeah.
That'd look good.
Yeah, across the street. Hell no. I got nothing to run
Well,
for.
they're not releasing you into our custody or recognizance. You're on your own.
Well, I'm gonna tell them where I'm gonna be.
Again, it all
in
depends on
3 years.
what they find at the scene.
I ain't gonna leave your house. At all. Period.
Yes, if I read the local news.
I don't even wanna go.
That's Flagler Live, if you read it.
I don't even wanna go and get a pack of smokes because I don't wanna leave to have them any chances to say anything about me. At all. I mean, it's already traumatic enough. I still haven't already whole processed it. I just don't know what. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm so confused and down and tired. But I did get to talk to him and her,
Who?
both lawyers.
And what they say?
Shut up.
Huh?
Shut up. It's what they said. But they asked if I had talked about anything after my Miranda. And I was like, nope, sure didn't. Because that's when I talked to you. As I was doing the Miranda. He stayed in here as long as possible.
Said it shouldn't be too long.
Who did the doctor?
Yes.
It's already been 45 minutes.
How you spell believe?
B-E-L-I-E-V.
B-E-L.
You guys come in here so I can change, man? Fuck. Freezing.
He says it was a Pfizer Live, and I just said, yes, I saw it. He is not a real reporter. Do not believe anything he states. He is a scanner chaser.
How do they know it has anything to do with you? If my name wasn't mentioned.
This is from my men's group.
Oh, so you said something.
I said
Okay.
something. You gave me that permission to do so.
Yes.
I wouldn't have said a thing.
They're monitoring your phones and your...
I don't care.
Oh, we're all tempted.
I don't care.
Me either.
I ain't doing nothing. I don't think they can legally do that without notifying you first anyway. Because that's basically the same as a letter
Lawyer
text.
said they're listening to everything.
Well, they don't listen. I don't care.
On the phone.
And they cannot talk.
They can't. How can
That's
they
what
do
he
that?
said.
That's tapping
They will
the
not
phone.
even talk to me about what they need to.
Well, they have to be
about
quiet. They have to be.
over any phone.
Well, they have to be
Face to face.
cautious. They're representing you. They have to be extremely cautious.
Well, they also said face to face.
Well, face to face, yeah. So,
I need to talk to them.
are they going? When are you going to talk face to face with them?
I don't know, as soon as I possibly can. Probably when I go pay them.
Monday. It depends. I mean, so many things can happen before Monday.
Either way, I'm gonna give you guys the power of attorney so you can
Well, that's
get
fine.
my stuff.
That's fine.
Either way.
We also have to find out, I hate to say this, but how's the scene gonna be cleaned?
I'll hire
Do you
somebody.
have to hire somebody to
Hazmat,
hazmat it?
or we don't know.
Did they tell you that, anything?
Usually it's,
Yeah, well,
The
usually
people
is
who are
not the
there.
reality. Did they tell you anything? I mean, if there's blood, it's gotta be cleaned up, and it's gotta be done properly. So, I don't know. I mean, I hate to bring it up now, but that's something that's gonna have to be brought up.
I mean, do you know how much a funeral's gonna cost me?
I have no idea. I would
All my money's
suggest,
gone.
I would suggest
Okay.
cremation.
I'm a broke fool right now, because between this case and
Well, I would suggest cremation.
it's whatever she
But
wanted.
you know what? I wouldn't even, don't
Hello?
even talk about that now.
Hey, what's going on?
Don't, Lori,
We can't say much, but
We can't
they
talk
might
now.
let them go, so we're gonna wait around and hang out and see. So go to a hotel or whatever.
he is going to be released. Just,
Just
Lori,
tell her I will be
Lori,
released,
hang
but-
up, say we can't talk.
Yeah, we can't talk here. You know
Not
why?
even on the phone.
I know, I think Frank is
All right,
No
well,
talking.
why don't you and Hilda go to the hotel and get some rest?
Are you listening to me?
I know I can't talk here. Remember?
Okay,
Okay,
all right,
bye.
bye.
She is drunker than shit.
No, she's gonna go with Hilda, I think.
I mean, drunker than shit.
Man, what time is it?
10:18.
Is it
12 hours.
Yeah, I've been here for 12 hours.
Well, not that long. You got here around noon. But you've been here a long time.
Oh man, and did you guys tell Kathy?
Kathy knows.
She probably.
She don't give a shit.
Yes, she did.
Well, she does, but I mean, she didn't say anything. I asked her, I said, you all right? And she goes, yeah. Kathy's Kathy. I mean,
That doesn't mean she's not all
we're
right.
all in shock. That's all I can say.
I'm not okay. I'll tell you that.
Well, I don't look like I care either, but I do, and I'm deeply troubled, but I'm in shock too. So, that doesn't mean I don't care,
I'm not saying that. That isn't what I meant.
or it doesn't affect me.
That's not what I meant.
My whole world is. Wow. I'm just having a hard time gripping with the reality of it. You know, it's like it's not real right now.
Careful what you say.
Being in this chair.
You should. We could move around.
He laid on the floor for a little bit.
Just move around. I don't know if they'll let you walk around out there or not. I don't know. I don't see why not.
I ain't taking no chance.
Well, just ask them.
Good God.
Braden's still at the house.
What, your house? Could you tell him I'm okay? Right. Because I know he's worried about me.
And they just asked, and I said, well, they can charge him with anything. They haven't yet. They may not. But,
They may.
you know, here's a probable, like your lawyer said. And there's a possible, there's a possible, it is possible. So, you know, time will tell.
He's not gonna leave your house until he sees me.
Maybe, maybe not.
I know.
I don't know.
No, he's gonna have to, because when I go home, I'm going,
No, but I know it.
he's not gonna stay there all night.
Or it's just him. It's just him there. That's him.
Him, Sarah, and Hilda. And Desi. Yes. Yeah.
I'm so tired. Just break.
I just don't want to wake up tomorrow because it's gonna be even harder than it was today.
Do you want something to eat now?
Want some chips or?
Chips or
They're
something?
gonna release me soon.
Well, they
Well,
don't know
get
for sure.
something to
They
eat while
gotta
you
talk.
can.
They gotta get together with the other detectives first.
Well, that's what the lawyer said.
You
Well,
want
I
a
know,
soda
but
and some chips?
They gotta
Yeah.
do their thing. Yeah, he does.
Okay.
And can I
Something to
take these
drink.
off already?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet, because I can't sit there and I can't watch that.
Yeah, I can't watch it. You might as well get some sodas and chips while you can, it's better than nothing. You gotta be dry. It's dry in here, your mouth dries out.
I'm upset.
I know, but your mouth dries all out.
I don't know. Find out what they're both right next to each other, right? Lori, you need to go to the bathroom. If you do it now, because she's gotta go with us. She's not gonna watch you, but she's gotta
No,
escort us.
I'm fine.
You're okay? What about you, Keith? You okay?
I just want it over with.
Does he have to stay in here? Can he walk around in here?
Fucking assholes. In 12 hours. This little fucking room. I mean, yeah, that's let me have a few damn cigarettes. Oh, I should have just left once he said you don't have to be here. Like, okay, I'm gonna wear there.
The one that he told us, you could leave at any time. We haven't charged him, he can leave right now if he wants to. So
But
I
yeah, when I
said,
want to leave, he won't let me.
I said, and then when you said, well, he won't let me leave, then we said, I told Gary, we have to call somebody. And we couldn't find a whole lot of them, let me tell you, because everybody was closed.
But yeah. What day is it? Even Sunday?
It's Saturday.
So, it was Sunday. So Monday. That's when I can go pay the lawyer and all that.
They'll probably want it tomorrow.
How can you get it on a
I
Sunday?
know, I can't get, you take out whatever you can,
Yeah.
give them that, and then say the rest is gonna have to come on Monday.
Yeah. I don't know what my limit is. But I'm sure Michelle can tell me that.
Why did they have to escort you to the bathroom? So you don't go wandering anywhere else?
Who knows?
I have a cold root beer if anybody wants one.
Thank you.
We're getting a chip. We'll be right back with that.
Thank you. I don't know, Mom. If I do go to jail, just know that I didn't do it, Mom.
We'll be praying for you even if you go to jail.
Know that I didn't do it.
I know you didn't do it. I never doubted that.
He does.
No, he just doesn't want to, he just says, if we don't know, you know how technical he is.
Mom, I didn't do it.
I know you didn't.
I tried to save her.
I wish you knew what happened.
I wish I would have never taken a shower. But that's my bad.
No, it isn't. You took a shower because you got up in the morning. A lot of people do that. You didn't know any of this was going to happen.
I know, but I couldn't prevent it. You know? I wish you would have told me that she wasn't because then I would have kept an eye, you know?
Because she says, I'm going to bed.
Here you go. All right, bring your phone a second. You gotta talk to me.
Bring
You
this
just
phone.
have to talk. No, either one.
What's that about?
We just had to talk with them.
It just seemed like you guys were keeping something from me. It just seemed like you guys were keeping something from me.
I'm not gonna say
Why
anything in
don't you
here.
drink some of your soda?
I'm not keeping anything from you. I'm just not saying anything in here. And I do believe you.
You better.
I do believe you.
I mean, I haven't hung
I know how to sip.
Yeah, I know, right?
Your mom says you don't think I believe you, but I do believe you. You told me, I believe you. Until they prove different. If they prove different, I believe you. Why should I condemn you with not enough evidence to do so? Not condemn you, but, accuse you.
I think it'll let me go.
They say they're gonna let you go. They've told us that several times.
Well, then what the hell's the fucking holdup?
They're waiting to see what they find at the house. What they find there. And if you told them about whatever, don't say it out loud. If you told them about whatever, they could arrest you. Because I told the cop, when we were talking, he says, well, he's prepared to be arrested. For what? I says, well, you should know, he talked to you. And he says, what? I says, well, like he was training. Get something out of me, and I said, well, you talked to him. It's like I knew something that,
He didn't.
yeah. But I just says, if you already know, he's prepared to, if he may be arrested.
If I'm gonna be arrested, just come and do it already.
Mhm. But they really they can't do that on hearsay, I wouldn't think. They'd have to have the evidence first of anything, any kind of an arrest. So if they don't arrest you, and they cut you loose, then you won't even be able to see a judge. Because you have to, what'd your lawyer say about that?
That basically, if they arrest me,
If they don't,
nothing.
they can't do anything.
To come see them immediately.
All right, and if they do arrest you,
Then, for you guys to tell the lawyer immediately, I will have first appearance.
even if they
will be at,
arrest you,
which a public defender will be at.
they'll have,
It basically tells me my charges.
the public defender will have to
then-
represent you?
Tomorrow, because they won't let.
Yeah,
lawyers-
there's something like you said before, that if they charged you with something, you don't have to see a judge.
No, I don't. It's just.
And you're not.
I thought, didn't know what they said?
That if they charge me, I'll have a first appearance in the morning, which is by video.
If they charge you.
Yes. If they
But
take me,
what if
charge
they
me
do?
with anything.
Well, if they arrest you, they're charging you with something.
Exactly.
Okay, so if they do charge you,
If they arrest me, period. You guys
okay,
need to
if
come
you're
out
under arrest, okay, if
immediately.
you're under arrest, then you will see a judge tomorrow, no matter what it is.
Yeah, but I won't be able to talk.
Well, of course.
No, that's just
That's
charges.
for-
It's
for your-
just saying, well, this and this and this and this.
They're just temporarily representing you, saying this is your charges.
Yes.
They can't ask you if you're gonna plead guilty or anything, I doubt it.
No.
It's just saying, these are the charges against you, going back to jail.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
you were supposed to tell them immediately.
I will, you will.
And then,
Now, what if they, what was the deal if they said if they kept detaining you, you wouldn't see a judge? Because I was wondering, they said you wouldn't see a judge if something
It
happened.
would be a video, is what he said.
yeah, it'd be a video.
Oh, that's what they were saying. You won't physically appear in front of a judge,
Exactly.
but you will because it's a video, okay?
Within 24 hours.
You won't be in a
no matter what.
courtroom.
Within 24 hours, no matter what, they have to give you to a judge.
Okay, the judge has to tell you the charges.
Yeah.
Formally,
Now, if it's past a certain time or whatever, it won't be done on that. But
like 5 o'clock.
if it's before,
Didn't she say 5 in the morning or
something
something?
like that. But if it's before that time, then it'll be right away tomorrow.
Otherwise it'd be Monday.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't worried about it. I just want to go home. I want to get some sleep. I'm gonna spend all day. Did she specify how long?
She know. She just said once the detective that's here, the blue shirt,
Yeah.
once he talks with the other detectives of whatever they're doing up there, then they'll take your clothes and you'll be able to go. All these ifs. Then again, if they find something they can charge you with, you can bet your ass they're gonna charge you with something.
Who knows?
Maybe not. I don't know. That's up to them. But they can't really hold you because they have no evidence against anything at this point. They can detain you for so long, but
Yeah, but I think they're past.
they have to charge you before they can keep you.
I think why they were the Mirandas and they're
They have to be
detained
detained.
is because they can only keep me so long without doing that.
They can keep you 72 hours or something, I think. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a cop, I don't know.
My lawyer did say that this is very inhumane.
I don't know about that either. Like I said, I don't know.
Like, she said, why can't they just leave you alone and let you grieve? That's a good question. I asked them that. And she's like, I'm gonna.
Because of all of the different suspicious circumstances.
I know. But,
And you said it too.
yeah,
It was
no,
very
it's just-
suspicious.
Who knows?
I don't know, Keith. I have no idea. I'm not gonna judge, I'm not gonna condemn, I'm just gonna tell you that I'm always there for you, no matter what.
I know. And you're gonna need to be. And you'll need to be, trust me. You'll need to be.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna have to go through a lot of things by just building my life back up, Tad. mean, think about it, man. I lost everything. The house, everything. My wife, my child. You know?
Well, you haven't lost him yet.
You think JB's gonna
But you know,
see
they're gonna fight if everything goes right, and you have a right to fight for him. You know, because you were
They don't
married
have to
to
let
us.
you see him.
But they don't have to let you. They don't have to let us see him either.
Mhm.
But because he's the real father. It'd be the same thing if it was the other way around
Yeah.
with Kira. You know, he has the rights.
I need to see Kira.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that Bree already told her.
She should have by now. The sooner the better.
And did Bree ask where I
It just
was?
really, I don't. No, the cop said that Rye's dad told him that she was shot. So, well, did he say that she was dead? He told him that he was shot, or she was shot.
Rye's dad?
I said, but did he tell him that she was dead? He never answered. And I says, well, shot is not dead. You know, so how does he know that? How does he know that she has passed away?
Who? Ryan's dad?
No, Ryan's dad told Rylan,
Okay.
that his mother was shot.
Yeah.
He must have talked to him on the phone or something.
He must have talked to her parents.
He never said anything about her parents, only him, only his dad. And because we kept asking about that, and he kind of hit him all around. They didn't really say.
Well, did his dad tell him she was dead?
And
He
how would
wouldn't
he know?
answer me. He says he told Rylan that she was shot,
How would he?
but she already knew anyway.
But how would he know?
Well, did he already know anyway?
Who?
Rylan.
Yes.
Did he know that she had been shot?
Yes. Yes, he did. But not dead.
No.
No.
And I said, well,
Because
we'll
he
talk
said he
about
was
this
screaming
later.
on to the paramedic on the phone that she was shot and to get somebody over there immediately.
Well, but he knew that.
They heard my 911 call.
Well, that's definitely recorded.
They know my 911 call.
Oh, no. But I mean, I
Officers
just
look
what
out
really
there.
kind of what is weird. I mean, whether I'm not saying he did anything or anything, I doubt that he did.
Mm-hmm.
But it's weird that he knows that she's passed away, unless somebody physically told him that.
And I don't know, it wasn't us.
And according to the therapist, I told him, I said, well, the counselor that came in said that she didn't tell him. He told her. And she was shocked. And she was. She says, I don't know how he do that. Nobody's told him.
And they wouldn't let me even talk to him.
I know. Well, that's normal.
So I couldn't have told him.
But it's just weird that he knows.
I know.
And he's
so
taking
calm.
it so calmly.
He's happy and he's calm
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, no.
Talkative, just normal. Just like normal.
That's not normal.
No, it's not.
He's taking it like, whatever. But we didn't know that he had said that until after we was in there with him for a while.
Yeah. I didn't even
And
see
then when he
him.
saw me in the hall, he come running up. And then when I saw him again, he was, goodbye, Grandpa.
Mhm.
And, you know, his
He's
dad
happy.
turned around and looked, but, you know,
Did you get a chance to speak with the dad?
no.
He didn't even look.
Oh, he
looked all
turned
happy.
around and looked at me, but that's it.
He probably looked all happy.
No, he did not. I couldn't tell. I didn't have glasses, but he didn't, you know, I don't know how. But Rylan's just happy-go-lucky. Just typical Rylan.
Like nothing happened.
Yeah, but maybe that's how he's processing things.
I don't know. It's weird.
But that's
But
not
it's
normal.
very strange that he, not a tear.
That's not
And
normal.
even they told us that he's been having fun, playing with things, talking.
That's not normal.
He told us that they were talking about things and, you know, and they just kept asking me the same thing. They asked me 3 times. Isn't that what he said? 3 times they've been in the internet talking to me. Why do they need to talk to me again? That's what he said. And I says, well, they just, that's the way things are. When something happens like this, then they have to talk to everybody. And he said, well, how's he doing?
Not once did he ask about his mother.
Nope.
Not once.
Hmm.
I find that strange. Well, where's my mom? Not
He was worried,
once.
he was asking about you.
Hmm.
Not about grandma, not about his mom.
That's weird.
He did ask about Kira.
Yeah.
You were
said, well,
supposed to get her.
Yeah.
he says,
Yeah,
well,
well.
is Dad gonna still get Kira? And she gonna spend the night tonight? And I said, no, probably not, because Kira, you know how Bree is. Bree, sometimes she forgets, and you probably had something going on. You know how that goes. He goes, yeah, I know. And he just moved on, and he was telling us about the toys, and we were just talking, and the cop says, don't say anything to him.
Yeah.
And he says, you have to promise me you won't,
Sure.
neither one of you will say anything.
Sure.
But that she's dead.
Hmm.
Why would he say that if he already knew?
Because no one knew he knew.
No, that's what I mean.
Hmm.
If,
And
why would he
was
say
passed
that?
away?
Yeah.
Why would the cop say that, is what you're saying?
No, why did Ryland say she
No,
passed away?
no, that ain't what I mean. That he knows what passed away means. But why would the cop?
I say not to tell him if
No,
Ryland already knew.
the cop said, what did he say? Well, when he told us, he said, you have to promise me on your word that you won't say anything about her passing away.
Yeah. So who did?
Not passing away, but whatever, that anything about his mother.
So who did?
His dad.
His dad didn't know.
Well, obviously he
Well,
knows.
if he talked to the mother and the mother knew,
How would he not know? He come to pick him up.
Yeah, but that was even before you guys didn't even
No.
call him yet.
No, I don't know, but evidently he had talked to Ryland and told Ryland that she was gone.
maybe.
Well, that's what he said. But he wouldn't let us talk about it. He
Yeah.
says, well, because we were going to tell Ryland.
Sure.
And he says, promise me you don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Promise me you won't
But
do
he
that.
didn't know.
Right.
Because he didn't know.
Then why did he say that his mom's passed away to the counselor?
I don't know. Because we kept him away
And
from
the
all
cop
that.
said that his
They
dad
should-
told him that.
Maybe they should look into that.
Things aren't jiving there
He
either.
just said his mom was shot, and then she went in the ambulance.
Well, he knew that at the scene,
Yeah.
but he, something right here. Because of that, it doesn't make sense. He wouldn't let us talk about it because he didn't know about it.
Exactly.
That's what he told us.
Because no
Didn't
one
he say
told
that?
him.
Said
And
no.
I wanted to tell him myself, but they wouldn't let me.
No. But I said, well, we will tell him. No, don't tell him anything. He doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't need to know.
He doesn't need to know now. Promise me you won't tell him anything. And he said that to me several times. And he said it to you in front of your mom a couple times too. And I said, we promise. And we kept our promise.
Sure.
We kept it upbeat.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just happy-go-lucky. Just normal rye.
And not one time did he say, is my mom okay?
Not
one
once
time
did he mention his
say,
mother at all.
Is she
That is
alright?
weird.
Where is
But
she?
she talked to him
Okay.
about his mother, evidently.
Mm-hmm.
Or he talked to her, they were talking, and she came out and she said, he said that she's passed away. How did he know that?
How would he know?
She was shocked.
Yeah,
You can
because I
see-
was told that he didn't know.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
That's what
she said, I was told that he didn't know.
He
The
didn't.
cop said that his father told him.
Not me.
No, his real father.
But how would he know?
Well, he knows, of course he knows.
Unless they called him and told him.
He's gotta know what's going on, Keith. He come and picked up Ryland. He knows what's happened.
Yeah. That's just weird. That don't jive.
Why would the counselor come out like bewildered? Because she's talked to him before. And then all of a sudden he says this, and nobody else has talked to him except us.
And you guys didn't say nothing because you were
No.
supervised.
They had the door open.
And you were supervised.
No, we weren't.
They were standing right outside the
They were
door.
outside the door listening to what we were saying to make sure that we would keep our word, and we did.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went in there after that.
Okay.
And we had, because we were talking to the other lady saying, this is awful funny that his Mima, nobody else has been here. We're the only ones here. Why?
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, nobody else, has anybody else even tried to see him? She didn't really say anything, did she? But you could see the look in her face like,
Yeah.
I mean, she kind of shook her head.
She goes, well, they might have been in contact, but they didn't try to see
Why
him.
didn't they come to try to console him?
I don't know,
I
girl.
mean, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what I want to do, is be with him. So
Why
he's
are
not
we the
scared.
only? Why are we the only ones of the grandparents or other family members that came here for him?
I know.
Nobody
Sad.
else did. His dad came to pick him up and marched him out of here. That's it. But we were here to be with him
Yeah.
and let him know that, he knows.
But he was too cool.
He was really cool.
He didn't ask her.
Now, one,
He wanted to know about me and where I was all the
he
time.
wanted to know about you.
Mhm.
And he says, well, are you gonna take Daddy home? And I says, I don't know yet, maybe. Probably, but we don't know yet.
Mhm.
Well, why? Well, because, when things like this happen, they have to do things.
Sure.
Well, he said about the game, and he said, can you get my game? I said, no, we can't go to the house. And he said, oh, because of the yellow tape? And I said, yeah. Well, then he said something about the yellow tape. And I says, well, they have to make sure everything's okay before anybody can go in
Sure.
the house.
Sure.
And he understood that. Okay. And then
But he didn't ask about his mom?
nope, not
Not
once.
one word.
All he talked
weird.
about was you and Kira.
That's weird.
That was it.
Maybe they better look into that and do their job.
No, I don't know. The forensics will tell all.
That is weird.
To me, he was too
He's
calm.
too calm. But he's only 6 years old, too.
I don't care. It's not normal.
No. That's
I
not
know
normal.
Sarah's drunk saying, he's a psycho, but he probably did it, and I said,
No,
Sarah,
come on.
she's just
It
drunk.
would have been an accident.
That's what I said. It could have been an accident. Maybe he got a hold of the gun and bang, bang.
Or maybe she rooted out there because he was going to make coffee and breakfast and left it out there. And
I don't
he was like, hey, Mom, here. That could have been too.
I don't know. But
I mean, there's so many
he,
scenarios.
there's no way he could have cocked that gun.
There's so many scenarios.
Was it cocked? Was it chambered?
I don't know.
Because there's no way he can do that.
I don't
He's
know.
not that strong. And he wouldn't even know how to do it.
No.
Unless he saw you do it.
But if it was cocked, it would have been on safety or off. I don't know.
Well, there's two guns. You said one
I don't
was
know which
one
one.
was cocked.
It could have been cocked.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying one had a safety, one didn't have a safety.
Yeah. Which one was cocked? I don't know. Which one? If they even were, I don't know.
You don't know if either one of them
I
was
wasn't
cocked.
the one to handle them last.
Who did?
Obviously, Brandi.
No, I mean, when you put them by the bed, you should have known if it was cocked or not. Was it chambered?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm not trying to grill you.
I mean, it could have been. Or Brandi could have did it at some point. I mean, I don't know. That's crazy, though, yes. That don't make sense? No.
Because he's not strong enough to chamber it.
No.
And he wouldn't know how to do it unless he saw you
Well,
do
yeah,
it.
you see.
Well, he went with you when you went
She went
shooting.
shooting with us a couple times, and
So he saw how to do it.
sure.
And which guns were there, Keith? Was it the one that was easier to cock?
There was.
The new one?
They were both the new ones. One of them was the Beretta, and one of them was the Canic.
Which one's that? Hers?
Well,
Or
this,
are they both yours?
well, they're both mine, but she was using the Beretta most of all.
The Beretta was pretty easy to cock.
And so was the Canic. But it's competition.
But for him, I don't know, because it was, you know, I mean, for you and for an adult, it's not that difficult, but for him,
I mean, all you have to do is,
yeah, but not for him. I don't know. I don't know. There's all kinds of questions. There's all kinds of everything. Everything's a question.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Well, your guns have never jammed or anything, have they?
Not that I'm aware of. No. Matter of fact, no.
No.
They were all like well oiled and did you know how I keep
I'm just asking that. So.
When was the last time you went out shooting?
Yeah.
I don't know, about a week
A week?
ago maybe.
You and her went out? Did Ryan go with you?
What? Oh, he was in school. You know, like I told them, he's relatively new to the handling of guns. Like,
Yeah, but she know how to handle it.
no, but look how she was when we were shooting.
Who?
Huh?
She knows how to use it. She knew how to use a gun.
Well, yeah, but she's really nervous.
She was very nervous about it, but she knew how to use it. She knew the mechanics of it.
Sure, but she don't know.
Well, if they do arrest you for something, they'll see the judge tomorrow anyway. Make an appearance anyway.
I don't know why they would.
What's in the house?
Not just weed, who cares?
Still more than, a misdemeanor.
Here's one call.
I know you, when I was hugging you, you told me, get rid of your guns, get rid of my guns.
Hmm?
But what was, you was trying to say something else to me and I couldn't understand you. What did you say?
I don't want it to happen to nobody else.
That what you said?
Hmm?
Because I couldn't understand you. Remember I told you I couldn't understand you.
I was like, I don't want this to happen to nobody else.
Well, I didn't hear that. That's why I was asking, what did you say? Because you was upset and I couldn't understand you.
Sure. I was like, I don't want nobody in the family to have any.
I had Braden take my guns, take him to his house, as a precaution.
Huh?
As a precaution.
Okay.
You understand why?
Just in case I was.
Right. Not that you'd hurt us, but yourself.
Nah, I'm not even that way.
You can say one thing and something else happen. Anyway, they're not there.
Okay. Good. I'll probably never even touch a weapon again. Ever. Honestly.
That's not a bad thing.
Doesn't sound a good thing either.
It's not a bad thing, is it, at all?
So Mama, Helen, oh. This is.
You said you can keep that shirt.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I know, that's what you said. I like people like that. We didn't bring you any socks. I just brought you my slippers.
I don't care.
He probably
Something to put
won't
on
fit
your
him
feet.
anyway, he's got 13 shoes.
I know, my shoes would not fit you, but the slippers will be all right. I got a pair of my nylon underwear
Whatever.
and a pair of jeans. Because he already had a shirt and a belt.
That's all I need.
So you need.
I mean, I'm just going to
Because I asked him, I said, is he going to keep that shirt? He goes, yeah. So.
Well, I just need to go to your house, that's all, you know? I mean, I'm whooped, Dad.
I'm sure you are.
My mind is just whooped.
So is ours. Not like yours, of course.
Not even close, probably. You know, I've been here for 10 hours. That is a little bit inhumane.
Gee, it's almost like going to the ER, isn't it?
I could have drove halfway across America.
3 or
Right
4
now.
o'clock in the morning, we'll still
Yeah,
be
you
here.
could have. Huh?
From 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, we'll still be here.
Nah.
No, it's not going to be that long. I mean,
Yeah.
either they're going to come in and they're going to let him go or they're going to charge him with something. That's the bottom line. And there's nothing in between. Expect the worst and hope for the best.
Yeah.
And if they do arrest you, they'll probably put you on suicide watch. Which is normal. They should.
I'm gonna do nothing.
Well, they don't know that.
I mean, my lawyer said they were gonna let me go. Come home now.
It's in your time. The lawyer said to me that it's not uncommon that it takes a while, but
This is ridiculously
well,
slow.
not like that. I mean, it's, you know, when there's suspicious things, you know,
Sure.
that's, you know, while they were detaining you. But all you had to do was say, you know, there was more to it than that, because all you had to do was say, I had enough, either charge me or let me go, and they'd have to let you go.
Yeah,
And
but
if they didn't let you go and you said that, then there was a problem.
at the time,
There was more to it.
no, they said I could go at any time, but I stayed here because I was being honest and I wanted to just,
And that was probably not the best thing to do,
Mhm.
Keith.
oh, because they can't use any of it. Why? Because it was before they read me my Miranda.
It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter, you should have left. Because now you're never gonna get out of here.
Yeah, but I didn't want to look real guilty either because, you know, it's
That's
catch
not looking
22.
guilty, just administering your rights is not being guilty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
You
wanted
should have
to
said,
co-
I will speak to you once I have my motive.
Well, I wanted to
You know?
cooperate, you know.
Well, that's fine. But sometimes that doesn't look good either.
I got shit to hide, you know. Ah, shit. Man.
You know, these people are trained to look at both ways that a person reacts.
I mean, God knows what happened, and that's all that matters. To be honest with you.
And if it was something with Ryland, then never know, unless his DNA is out again.
They didn't check.
He did say that it was only one gun, though.
See, I don't even know that.
I just told you.
Both bullets came out of the same gun.
That's what they think at this point. They can't prove it yet because they haven't got the forensics.
Sure.
There was a reason that they said that. I don't know.
It don't make no sense. At all. I get tired tired of thinking about it. My head is just...
I had that root beer. It's so dry.
My head, my neck.
I think when the cop said he wasn't happy with his partner,
Which one?
the way that he treated you,
No.
the woman, I think it was, is that the one you complained about? Said, I'm not happy about that. That was uncalled for. Whatever, because he said you complained.
I was offended.
And he's not happy at all with what that guy put on him, playing her live.
That's ridiculous.
He said that is very unprofessional, and I said, well, sure, they have a right to do it. But to put the address in there? No.
Now you're gonna have everybody driving by.
Yep.
Or any of her friends that know who they're
Well, you can bet most of her friends probably already know. And there's nothing wrong with that.
But maybe Maddie's used for
People
teenagers.
can do.
But
The one in January saying the cops was using the same language, and they said it was very suspicious. What was that cop even doing, talking to him
exactly.
at the crime scene?
Right.
He's not
And
supposed to say
that's
nothing.
exactly what he said. That the whole thing was unprofessional. Basically, he didn't say it that way, but he was very upset. He said, this is wrong. Because he asked him, why did you even talk to him? That's what he was telling me out there.
Sure, I mean, this is some private information, you know.
Well, it wasn't, nothing's proven, it's just allegations. It's suspicions.
And then how
Understand.
Kira was seen there, they said a girl, and then now the girl isn't there anymore, nobody's seen her in a while. And there was a boy
Said
there.
that 2 children lived there.
Once a week she's there.
I know, it said 2 children lived there, a boy and a girl. And
one
that girl
hasn't
just
been
started
seen.
going across the street to play with the neighbors, because he
Right.
was talking to those black
Yeah.
people. And, so just talking to him, but she hasn't been seen for a while. Doesn't mean anything.
Because she's only there once a week.
Well, he's just, he's sensationalizing everything, making people
It's
think.
seen, oh, what did she disappear to? What's
Right.
gone?
What's going on there,
Oh, I'm sure
The
my
guy's a jerk, and I just told my friend there too the same thing. Don't listen to him. He's not a real reporter, and he's just a scanner chaser.
I mean, I'm sure my name will be in the paper eventually. And I will
I'm
never
sure it
get-
will be.
I will never get a job.
Well, never. Well, not if they charge you and you're proven innocent. They can't hold that against you.
But still,
They can't legally.
I'll never get a job.
I don't know.
I'll have to move away, I'm telling you, Dan.
Well, maybe.
Just because of a reporter's smart-ass mouth.
Well, they didn't name names.
Yet.
Well, it's public record, Keith.
Damn.
They had it on TV.
But
But
they didn't say anything
anything. They just said that
about
a
it was
body was
found.
found in a house, and there was no danger to the community. That was it.
Yeah,
I just happened to see it.
At least they were.
I was looking at the weather thing, and that popped up. I was wondering, I wonder if they'll say anything because of what we saw on there.
Yeah.
But that's all they said.
At least they
Say
were
names. They
respectable.
didn't say anything else. They did it professionally.
Good.
They just said, that's it. They didn't expound on it.
Man. What's her name? That Miranda is gonna be there 24/7.
Rhonda.
She will be there all night.
Who's that?
Lawyer.
Miranda.
Oh, that's her phone number. She's on call.
Night shift.
Yeah. Well, she said just call
Whenever.
up to 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, whatever she said. But if she tells you that, she's probably the lawyer on call.
Yeah. If it was like whenever,
Yeah.
if you could, you know, if you
The
could.
number I gave you is his number.
Gotcha.
The number on the phone is the office number, the one that she responds to.
Yeah. Let's see, I would've had the wrong number.
But you would have had his, you could have left a message. But if she's gonna answer.
How?
But if they keep you, then we'll give you that number too. Police are all suspicious. That's their job. But they've treated you okay. I mean, they haven't pounded on you, or they didn't yell at you or threaten you or anything, did they?
One of them has been rude, but,
Well, rude is different.
I mean, for the most part, they've been all right. That one cop when he was talking to you,
The blue shirt.
whoever it was, no, the cop at the house.
Well, he was
Came
kind of
to
a
talk to me.
jerk.
Yeah, he was an asshole, and I told him about it too.
Yeah, he was a jerk. I was just asking a question. Well, he was asking a question. He said, "Time for you to leave.
But whatever, I mean,
You go back over there."
He was a jerk. He's the one that told me I couldn't see Pete.
Yeah, he was a jerk. The other guys were nice. You know, the one that...
Because I
asked
said,
him.
can't I just say something to him and hug him? No, get in your car and stay there.
I didn't talk to him. I talked to a different one. And he says, well, he's right over there. He's not being charged. He's not under arrest.
I get I couldn't.
He said he's in the car. And I said, well, can I just kind of wave and, say, so he knows I'm here for him?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, well, the door's open over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I just walked over there.
They wouldn't let me.
I just
They wouldn't
sashayed
let
him.
Carrie, Michelle, nobody. We weren't allowed to look at
Nobody
them,
but
touch
you.
them, talk them.
I got lucky, I guess.
They said, no.
Michelle tried, they made it 20 yards from me. And I went like this.
Yeah.
And and Boop Peg was in the yard.
Yeah, I know. He's taking it pretty hard.
Of course he is.
That's why I
man.
told him to leave.
His best
Take
friend.
my car and leave. And he says, I don't want to be here either. So he took off.
Well, of course, man. I'm his
And we
best
sat there
friend.
for another 3 hours.
I mean, I'm his best friend. You have to think about it. He's worried about me and Brandi, man. We all got really close.
I know.
You know?
Well, they were asking about if we went to your house and all that stuff, and I told them about the dinner and the steak sucked, but they said it was good.
It was a little salty.
It was a little tough too. Well, it wasn't really, but it was kind of. And I said, well, she tried.
Yeah.
We praised her for it, said, hey, you tried. It was good. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't burnt.
But hey, she tried.
Because they asked us things like that, and that's what I told her. Said she tried.
No one's perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's like,
This floor is filthy. Look at that corner. It's all dust.
Yeah, I don't care.
like how long?
I asked if he could just walk around out there, and he said no.
Why?
You gotta stay in here. I don't see why you can't. I mean, just to move around.
Why should you have to be escorted to the bathroom?
Because it's a police station. She didn't. She just stood out in the hallway, way up here, and the bathroom's way down there. And then she came in here, and I didn't see her until I was on my way back. But if you had to go, you'd have to be escorted. I mean, into the bathroom, probably. They just gotta be in the room. She says, well, if he's gotta go, I can't go. I can't go in the metro.
That's why I'm just holding everything.
Well, if you gotta go to the bathroom, you go. You tell me you gotta go.
Why have that hassle to you?
Fine, they just take you down to the bathroom and step inside the door while you're taking a pee and bring you back. Do you need to go?
I've held it so long, it's
Well, if you need to go, don't hold it. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. Because who knows how long it's gonna be. So if you need to go, you need to go.
I'll wait till I can't take it and then I'll go.
Well, obviously you need to go now. You just said you did.
Well, talking about it ain't gonna help anything.
Well, that's why I'm talking about it. Because you need to go.
I want my eyes shut more than I need to go.
Huh?
I need my eyes closed before, way more than I need to go, I'll tell you that. I need a sense of peace and relaxation. These lights mess with you after a while.
Yeah, they give you a headache.
I think they're like special lights to mess with you. Shit.
I need to move around.
Tell them what the hell.
Well, they're not gonna tell me anything.
Until they're done at your
Until
house.
they're done at your house and they get together.
Then that's gonna
and
probably be half the night. I don't know. Well, it shouldn't be very long.
No. I just need to move around.
They're
Like
very
the
long,
lawyer
it's
said-
5 hours.
Like the lawyer said, one of us need to stay in here, so. If you want to come back, you can move around. You need to move around a little bit too.
That's the one I can change.
It's dark out here. Everything's dark.
Man, it's fucking stupid.
I'm tired.
Step out. I just gotta move on. He's been needing to go back. I asked him to do it, he goes, I just forgot. Oh, of course, you gotta go in that.
God, my legs are stiff.
This is ridiculous. I just want to change, Mom.
Take a shower. Soak in a tub.
I just want to change and lay down. I want to change, get released. What you guys even talk about?
I can't tell you. Because if I do, don't tell your dad and they'll know I don't want you to know. The paramedic said she told you to start chest compressions and you wouldn't do it.
I didn't want to touch him. I couldn't get to.
That makes you look guilty.
I don't care.
Because you would try to help her.
I
You could have
couldn't.
saved her life.
No, I couldn't have.
Just saying.
I was slipping everywhere. Where's the wound? Where's the wound? Where's the wound? I don't know.
Because he said she could have saved her life.
No, I couldn't have.
Just say you thought she was.
Well, I did.
God, here's almost Desi's friends. Dylan, Brian, Brandon.
So that's what they're holding me on.
No, they're just, I'm very suspicious that we tried to help.
I was wet. I could not do it. I was slipping everywhere.
And there was 2 guns. And the bullet came out of the same gun. The 2 bullets came out of the same gun.
So,
If she had 2 bullets in her hands, why did only one shot twice?
because maybe she grabbed it in like this. She grabbed boom. And then it came hit the floor. I don't know.
They just find that very suspicious.
Well, they can, because they're not gonna find shit on me. No gun blast, nothing.
Said it looks like. I think, I'm not sure. I think that it looks like you had a gun, she had a gun, and she tried to shoot you or something, and you shot her. I think that's what they're thinking. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking.
That's pretty high, right?
That's not what happened.
No, that was last December. This is Desi's book. December of 2008, here's her bucket list. Okay? Get a job. She's only 15. Get really tan. Kiss someone. Sneak out of the house. Go to the aquarium. Play beach volleyball. Go on a date with Gray. Apparently it's somebody she wants. Get a piercing. Watch a sunset and rise. Experience Coachella, what's that? Sleep outside. Run a backflip. Go to For You concert. Have a paint fight. Have several beach days. Hike up a small mountain. Dip dye my hair. Finish decor my room. Get drunk. No.
Oh.
Desi. Try every ice cream. Every ice cream. So there's a lot of stuff. It doesn't make sense. So was Brandi barely breathing when you called?
I looked over at her.
That was it.
And then I called. Then that's all I seen, man.
So at that time, you thought she was dead anyway?
Not just that, but I couldn't get to her. I was slipping everywhere. I was dripping wet. Slipping everywhere.
But you said you can't, I'm sliding.
I can't, I'm sliding, I can't.
And then he said that you didn't want to try.
I couldn't.
Because you didn't want, you freaked out about touching her.
Yes.
And she was thinking
Yeah.
that's what This is when she first got here. I don't think she has anything for this year. Doesn't look like it. Wish she would write something down because you never know what she's thinking. And Desi's one of those silence ones that don't show her emotions. So that's kind of dangerous. And I wish she would. So.
I'm so tired. This is ridiculous, man.
My hands get stiff. And if I don't crack them, this one right here at this joint doesn't want to bend. It just goes blink. I put Kleenex just across your face and go to sleep.
If you guys gotta be up, so do I. They love you, I think they would have told you guys to leave already.
Yeah, but what is it gonna be? 2, 3 o'clock this morning? I mean, come on. That's enough. It's ridiculous. The lawyer calls and says, oh, they're gonna let him go. And then nothing. He says it's not gonna be very long. And then nothing.
What'd they say?
Nothing.
She's just waiting for them to, she says, I wanna go home too. She's waiting for them to get home, because she wants to go home too. The rooms are recorded, both sound and video.
Told you.
I just asked her that. That's why the red light's on.
I don't care. I'm so tired. I just wish they'd let me go.
Well, they're not holding us here, but.
Well, I know, but we want to be here for him.
It's not on, Dan.
Huh?
There's no red light on that thing.
No,
It's
that's
outside the door.
I can record all I
I
want.
just asked, I said, is it listening? Yeah, they can hear. Is it being recorded? Yes.
All they want, they can say, man, I'm shit.
So I said, well, that's why the lawyer tells you to zip it.
I said it 1,000 times.
I can't wait.
You have to walk around in that room out there. He's cut truck.
All right.
No?
Who cares?
What? What?
It's not gonna help any. I'm so stiff it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it'll help a little bit.
How long is long?
Very.
They say, oh, it shouldn't be too long, it shouldn't be too long, it shouldn't be too long.
I asked her about the cars.
Hmm.
I said, well, the one car's mine, the Mustang. And she goes, well, if it's inside the tape, there's nothing you can do about it until you remove the tape.
Yeah.
can't go in the house until the tape's removed. And I said, well, I don't want to go in the house.
I just want to get my damn card. Now, did she say how long, a little bit?
She has no idea. She says the same thing. I want to go home too. The longer they take, the longer she has to stay here.
She's not happy with it, I'm sure.
And she just wants to go home like anybody else.
Did you say it's been fucking 13 hours since we did this?
Because I know I want to go home too.
I'm right on my side.
Hey, you could use the tissue for a pillow.
That's what she said.
I said, take these off, they're padded.
Yeah, they are padded.
But the corners would be really
Yeah,
hard.
they won't come off.
I said, put tissues over your eyes.
No, just lay your head on the tissues. Like a pillow.
So, I mean, if they want me to change, come on now. What the fuck?
Yeah, just being in here with us in here is contaminating all of your clothing. They're probably, they're probably gonna check for
It's because
residue
my
and
finger was bleeding and the blood clots on it.
they're gonna check it for whose blood's on you.
It's mine.
Look at all his bites on his arms.
I know, what is it?
Fucking mosquitoes and shit, I told you.
We're out in the backyard.
They just
They
scratch
never
me.
did fix that screen, did they?
Not yet.
They never cut your grass either.
And that's what's bringing off mosquitoes. So,
So they're not doing anything.
either way, I'm gonna be like, I can't live there anymore. I want my money back.
You gotta give them 30 days.
You know, and I want my money back.
And they have to give you the rest of the money back. Have to. The cops said, well, we said that you probably put up the cameras because of the other landlord just going in, walking in your house whenever he wanted to. The cop says, I don't blame him.
Mhm.
And this Lord
And
landlord
he said-
has it
what
in
was
his
he saying?
clause.
Yeah, he says, well, if he's got it, because she said, well, this guy, listen here, says they can come in whenever they want. He goes, that's not legal.
No.
He said, that's not a legal lease.
No.
You don't have a legal lease. I told you that. There's so many loopholes, or not loopholes, but flaws in it. It's pitiful.
I just hope Ryland's dad ain't filling his head with bullshit.
Ryland knows.
I mean, it'd be like,
If he thought something like that, do you think that he would be asking about you?
no, Ryland's dad. Is
I
gonna
know.
put shit in his head as usual.
Maybe not. I don't know. If they do that, they shouldn't be doing that.
He hasn't even been paying.
Child support or anything.
Well, but he's a legal father.
No, they never went to court for custody or anything.
He's still the paternal father.
And he lives with his mother,
And
which I
they're
said he
stable.
leaves Ryland with his mother most of the time anyway.
That's not the best place for him to be, though.
No, you don't have any choice. The paternal family has priority.
That would not have been Brandy's wish.
I know.
At all.
Well, doesn't matter. We're talking legalities here. He has a legal right.
Yeah.
I wish they would have just let him come home with us. They talked like they might have. But evidently he spoke up and...
Well, the DHS.
Well, they contacted
That.
him. Yeah, she said they contacted him.
Oh, the DHS.
Yeah, they had to.
No, but I hope his dad ain't putting crap in his head. Oh, well, you know, 'cause that's bullshit.
It's really strange that he didn't even mention his mother. I never even thought about that till you said that.
No, he didn't ask how she was, or if she was gonna be all right, or if he could see her, or where is she? Nothing. Nothing.
That's weird.
Well, maybe talking to them, he got all that out.
Maybe
You
he
don't
didn't.
know. You know.
Well, we don't know what they talked about. I'm sure they finagled it out somehow. That's their
But
job.
if she thought she was in the ambulance and went to the hospital, you would think that he would say, is my mama okay? Have you seen her?
He knew that I was upset too. You know?
I don't know.
Any kid would say that.
I
Where's
know.
my mom?
Anybody would say that.
Again, maybe he already asked them and he was satisfied with what the questions, the answers they gave him. Because they did say that, didn't he say that we could say that she's in the hospital and they're taking care of her? That's what he said we could say to him.
So how did he know?
I don't know.
Unless he overheard one of the workers.
Could have. I don't know.
That's weird though. That's not.
But whenever they were talking
Then
about
you'd
it,
think
they
he would've
closed the
said,
door.
Did my mom?
Huh?
Then you would just think he would have said to us, did my mom die? Or is she okay? If I overheard something, even if I was small, if I overheard something like that, I would question it.
Well, maybe he did.
But
I mean, to us when we came in, did you see my mama? Is she okay? Is she gonna be all right?
Huh? Well, he kind of said that.
No, he didn't. He never
Not like
mentioned
that.
her at
He
all.
didn't- Well, we didn't even say anything. Well, no, we didn't say anything about the hospital or nothing.
He didn't
That's right,
ask.
he didn't even
I was
ask.
expecting him to, but
I was too. Maybe that's why I thought he said it, but I guess he didn't. He just was.
he didn't even ask.
He was.
he might be numb now right now, guys.
He was just being a kid.
Which is strange. Yeah, 'cause he wonders if she leaves the door.
That's what I said. If he doesn't
Something
see her,
not right.
when she was even in the kitchen that night, where'd my mom go? Where'd my mom go? Where'd my mom go? Where are you?
Maybe this is just his way of processing.
There's something not right. Because no one told him. I wasn't even allowed to tell him. If I didn't tell him, and you didn't tell him, and they didn't tell him, we was not told him.
Well, the officer said that his dad told him.
But how would
But then again, we weren't able to say anything.
Mhm.
And the counselor said that he didn't know.
I know. I was told he didn't know.
Yeah. Well, and then he told her. And you could see that she was shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I wasn't even allowed nowhere near him.
You know,
They
that's-
didn't till I
that
left.
makes sense. Huh?
They didn't until I left. He was, he was sitting down with me and, on the outside of the car until I left. And then, we'll get you to talk to your son soon. We'll get you to talk to your son too. That never came.
Yeah, like they never came, the cop never came over to us either. We sat there 3 hours, he was right there. I forgot that. Something was going on and everything, I just forgot. I'm so sorry, it's my fault. The other cop said they were gonna come back.
And I wanted.
He said, point where the house is, go back to the house and stay there. And we will come back and we will talk to you both separately. And they never came back. And then this guy, when I finally talked to him, he says, oh, it's my fault, I'm supposed to be doing it. I told him I would do it. No.
And his mom don't like you anyway, does she?
No.
Even though they haven't ever seen, hardly even spent time with them.
Lately, I'm trying to even get to know me.
What about her dad?
Joe, he's real quiet.
Yeah, that's what I gathered. I mean, I've only seen her mom once. I only remember once, maybe twice. That one day when they were putting the table in.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time I can remember even seeing her. I may have seen her. I don't even know what she looks like.
I mean, she would come by once in a
I
while.
remember him because he's got a handicap. I remember him, but I don't remember her at all. I don't know what she looks like.
She's weird.
She is weird. And she's the one that'll be like, oh, hi, and then talk crap behind your back. Why did you move into a new house? His money. Yeah, it's my money, not nobody else's, so stay off.
And if Brandi said if she even owed her $5 and didn't pay her back, she
Oh,
was on her all the time, calling her 3 or 4 times a day.
Oh, yeah. That's half the reason why I didn't even like her. Her mom was something else, man. They'd even ask me if her mom liked me. I said, no. Nope. And I go, well, that makes sense. So obviously she had talked some kind of shit. Which of course, I mean, you guys would be asking those same questions too.
But
You know, like, well, did him spouse do it? What happened? And, you know, I don't like him, and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
I don't think we would. We have
Believe me,
questions.
her mother would.
We would have questions, of course.
Because some of the things Brandi have said about her mother,
Mm.
I'm like, really?
She treated Brandi like shit, man.
But we wouldn't say, well, you know.
Brandi was excited because her mom made her a pan of brownies.
I know.
She was ecstatic.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
And she made me eat them, and I didn't like them, but I ate them anyway. You know, it's one of those things, you know. Where I can hardly even see.
Close your eyes and take a nap.
I'll take a nap and everybody would be gone. Mom would be sleeping. You would sleep with this. I mean, this is ridiculous.
After a while, your eyes start burning.
Why did he tell you to go bring the clothes? They weren't gonna do it.
Maybe they're waiting to see what they find there before they do it. That's what he said.
No, they could take on frickin' night. If they're
Because if
ready.
they find evidence there, then they won't even, then they'll just do what they gotta do. I don't know. They could just be saying, well, we know that we're gonna do something and we're not gonna let him go because we're afraid he might take off, or, you know, you don't know. You don't know what they're thinking. They're thinking,
Then why
they're
did
always
tell
thinking the
lawyer
worst.
that he was gonna be like,
Well, the cops are always thinking the worst, you know, I mean, that's their job.
Yeah, but come on, man.
Well, if we let him go, maybe he'll skip, you know? I mean, who
well, the
knows?
cars are at his house and he doesn't have
That don't
access
mean
to ours,
anything.
so.
That doesn't mean anything.
Is he supposed to be walk?
Yeah, so
If I was gonna go, I would have left
you
earlier.
know, a person could get a friend or, you
Listen,
know,
I
whatever.
would have
who
stayed here
knows?
on my own reconnaissance if I was gonna skip. That makes no sense.
I don't think they're very happy because he got lawyered up.
Yeah, well, they were starting to add some pretty heavy accusations, so I had to lawyer up. It's their own fault, you know? This is
Want
just...
a box of Kleenex?
Yeah, put that box of Kleenex under your head.
Nah, because Mom might need it.
You might
Probably not much in it.
pull a couple on top.
Holy
Just
shit.
crunch it down a little bit.
Smash the whole thing, sweet. You don't look like they redid this box in months.
It might be more comfortable just sit in a chair and put your head on the table.
I've been at the chair for 11 hours, Dad.
His legs are starting to bother.
In my head, too. In my head. And they're gonna hold me until they possibly...
They could be doing it. Maybe they're just detaining you to make sure you don't go anywhere and then charge you with something.
Till the time's up.
Until the time's up, that could be too.
What's the time up at 5 in the morning?
I don't know. I heard the
Didn't
lawyer
have the
was there
lawyer
at
say?
5 o'clock. That was what she said.
No, if they don't... If they arrest me after 5, then I won't see the judge until Monday.
Right, because it's another 24 hours. That's right, because she said they might keep you all night. Just keep you there and not do anything.
Then they need to let us know.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to do anything.
I mean, us.
Again, they don't have to do anything. The only thing they have to do at this point is not talk to him.
Well,
They can talk to us.
well,
Just be careful what you say.
the lawyer said that they were definitely gonna let me go, but she don't know when.
Well,
On the phone in the street.
but even if they, after what you told them,
Huh? Cool.
No, she called.
Yeah.
We right before you came back.
I understand, but does, anyway, even if they
She said
ascertain
something
that there's
about-
something there to charge him with.
No, she said they're gonna do something and they're supposed to stop and they're gonna continue it on tomorrow or something, is what she told me. I thought.
I don't know. Well, maybe, but they'll have to leave somebody there. That's like what she said, that they might have to do some, and then they'll leave, there'll
They'll
be
leave the
cops
car.
there
Yeah.
to,
Watch the place.
yeah. But that doesn't mean that they have to leave here, I don't know that time either. At least in jail, you'd be in a bed. You should take pictures of this place. Say, listen,
$15 on the ground.
They could at least have a cot, like a bench
little
in
couch
here.
or something.
Yeah, that they could at least lay down on.
But they don't want you to be comfortable.
I don't care.
And I'd call that lawyer back and say, look, listen, man.
I wouldn't yet.
Okay, listen. He's been on the floor for hours. That's what I would do.
I'm gonna take a picture. Say, listen. I wouldn't be looking at the camera, just.
I know, it's like...
Hello?
Mom,
What?
every fucking hotel that we went to 2 of them, and they said that there is no spots. They're sold out.
They got those races.
Yeah, they got the races.
Tell her to look in the microtel.
Yeah, look at the microtel.
Look at the microtel.
Yeah, and that's $110 a night. I don't
That's $110 an hour.
They're all gonna be like that. Oh God, she's drunk. Just make a choice.
I'll split it with you. Just go to the hotel if they got it.
Mom, I have $30.
You got money in savings. I will replace it tomorrow.
I don't have the money with me, is what I'm saying.
Where are you?
Take cash.
So?
Go to the bank and get it out.
Tell her that is shit compared to what I'm dealing with. Shut up. Just tell her.
Well, if you don't have the cash with you, then just go home and get it.
Okay, and then drive all the way back.
Yep.
It's not that far.
Tell her I'm being interrogated, so shut up.
All right, whatever.
All right, bye. She's so drunk.
I know.
I don't want her there.
I don't either.
I'm gonna just be like, I don't want to talk about it, leave me alone. So that's what I'm gonna tell her. You know?
Just say,
Don't go there.
just say, you know what, Sarah? I've been through a lot. I just want to be left alone.
And I do.
I hope you can understand this, but I just need to be left alone.
officer.
Well, she said that they could leave here all night.
Maybe we should just go home and talk to him and say if it's gonna be,
I mean, you can go home and I'll come back, but they probably won't let us back in.
ask him.
Then you can go home and I'll come back if they'll let me.
Because I'm exhausted.
Yes. What do you got to say about it? He's gonna go home and leave me here.
No, he ain't. He'll come back.
Okay, I can take you home, then I get a call or cell number to come back and they're getting you a pillow or something soft.
Why the hell haven't they did it yet?
They got something, they got a blanket, a couple blankets or something there at least.
Because
Well,
he's cold.
I was told by my lawyer it would be quick.
Well,
Well, you can use one for a pillow. Use one for a pillow and one to cover up.
if anything transpires while we're gone, you have my phone number.
Yeah,
It's a 793.
Ridiculous.
Everything that we gather from you, okay? So the DNA is just gonna be swabs of your cheek. You know, a copy of this will be given to you. And then you can give it to your lawyer, or we'll send over to the lawyer, but your lawyer will have a chance to go over this, okay?
Then I will be released after, correct?
Yeah, yes. Okay?
Because my lawyer is pretty adamant. What can I change?
What's that?
Because I've been here for like 13, 14 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
What can I change? And I just want to get it done.
Okay. All right, just give me a second, I had to read you that, okay?
Do I need to sign anything?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Here's this, we're waiting on your dad, right?
Yeah, did you guys call him and tell him that I'm now released?
Give me a second.
If you give me my phone, I can do that.
Okay. I can't, they also got a separate warrant to seize your electronic devices.
Where is it?
That's a separate warrant.
I haven't seen it.
Okay. You'll see it. Okay?
Warrant.
Huh?
The warrant was pouring my pants and stuff
Yes, for your clothes.
on the house.
The other one's already being done.
They
That
didn't need
is
a copy.
probably already done.
They didn't need a copy. That's illegal.
No, not really. Just,
And they took my cell phone.
well, they're gonna use that for, they need that.
I guess there's another warrant for my electronic devices. They had that
Well,
all freezing.
that's standard.
They did a mouse swab. I'm just telling you what they did a mouse swab.
Yeah,
Um,
to get your
all these
DNA.
little things everywhere. They did have pictures for all of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can tell bug bite or not.
So,
But they let me go.
you know, they need to have this, but just keep.
We'll talk. Mom's beat
So
them.
that what they're doing is they're thinking you may have murdered her.
Well,
It doesn't say anything other than that.
Well, they ain't gonna find nothing because I didn't do nothing. Sorry, but I didn't. I mean, they can pin whatever they want on me. It's
Just keep it down.
evidence will hold.
soon, I guess.
What, did they call you?
No, I just came back. Since he took your clothes, it shouldn't be very long.
Just wanna go lay down, Dad. Where's Desi?
With Sarah, Hilda. She's drunker than shit.
They use this as an excuse, I'm sure.
I know. She's upset and everything, and I said, well, you know what, everybody handles a situation like that differently.
Hmm?
And, you know, I didn't even get into it.
Sure. I mean, look at all the shit I gotta deal with, man. You know? Do they know you're here?
Yeah, they let me in.
What's wrong?
The girl.
Does he know you're here?
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him. She wants to go home too.
I wanted my telephone back so I could call you and tell you.
Well, they're not gonna get that back to you. They might when you leave.
No.
But they may not.
No, but that won't.
Because that's evidence.
No, there's nothing on it. Like,
So,
stupid.
now you understand why they're doing all of this.
Well, they're just trying to make sure. You know?
See here? These are all people. They're praying.
Good. It's gotta help somehow.
Hundreds.
That's gotta help somehow. They said that there's a bunch of power in prayer.
There it is. Now, her last name is Fish. You must have two witnesses, not yourself or your son. The document must be signed and dated at the same time the notary signs. Maybe Michelle can do it.
Alright. You guys ready to go?
Yes. Pass out over here. Ugh.